Now, mate, just because you lost.
You know what it... You know what it lost? You know what it lost? You want to sign? You want to sign?
No, it's fine.
You know what? I have no cutback.
Welcome back to another. Oh, sorry, Ethan. Valiant performance today, but
it's all right.
Welcome back to another episode of Big Six Pants, and we don't have a loser today. It's when's the last time that's happened?
It's been a while, man.
Yeah, wow, still a while, man.
What? No toxic show today?
Yeah, no
We
toxic.
don't- we don't actually have a. We don't have a. Well, I feel like did City feel that feels like a loss for City? It feels like a loss for them.
Listen, there's no City man here. As far as I'm aware, yeah, we're all gonna be receiving our big ups today. Yeah, no crashing out, no corn beef flung, just bare big ups, especially to my son over there. Like again, man. Obviously, we're gonna get into it, but you get me. We can run intro.
Does anyone want to run the intro today? I don't mind doing it. Does anyone want to run the intro today? I don't really mind.
Yeah, I mean, listen. If I lost, I probably would have ran it, but once you could run it, man, it's cool.
I don't mind. Welcome back to another episode of Big Six Pants. Of course, we've had a number of games over the weekend. We've just had as there's a bit of echo, by the way. Someone needs to adjust their mic, please. Also, we've had some interesting games today. We've had a dramatic late winner at Old Trafford. We had some dramatics as well at Stamford Bridge as well. Arsenal with an emphatic, comfortable win as well. The most comfortable this weekend, may I say. Probably followed by Liverpool's 4-1 win over Newcastle as well. And of course, Ethan pegging back Man City after going 2-0 down and looking down and out. Dominic Solanke, with what could be and what might be the goal of the season, with a ridiculous scorpion kick.
What a finish.
We will definitely be talking about as well. So, a lot of points acquired. The only team in the top flight to drop points. Obviously, City and Tottenham sharing the points, but completely dropped points by Aston Villa, who lost to 10 men Brentford. Of course, yes, the injury to Ollie Watkins, Donyell Marlon no longer in the team, but they have recruited the likes of Douglas Luiz, who came back into the 11. And of course, Tammy Abraham with his return to the Premier League, he did score a goal, but it was, of course, ruled out. And Villa just couldn't get going. Conversations. But guys, before we get into it, make sure you smash the like button. There's already 200 in the house already, nice and early. Make sure that we are smashing the like button. And also make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. And furthermore, make sure you go and head over to okjerseys.com. You know what I'm saying? Go and get your jerseys. £15. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go and do that. The website's there. You can scan the QR code, or you can go and look in the description below where you will find the link. And you can also use our discount code BSB. Again, that discount code, is BSB. And make sure you guys go and get that done. Proceeds obviously help with the channel, and you get 8% off. So, guys, of course, any super chats, of course, we'll just read it as usually. Usually there's no losers. London is pink. Says, big up, this is our year for the super. It says London is pink. London is pink. And he thinks Iberill, the league is done. Well, listen, let's talk about the main event, obviously, today. And we've also got some Ornstein news as well, on a few things as well. We got Ornstein news. So we'll obviously touch on that as well, on the Marino injury. There was some Gertruda stuff today that was coming out, but that move now isn't happening. the Gertruda from Sunderland, but he actually is on loan, so you can't. So you wouldn't have to do the Leipzig. Do you know what I'm saying? And we can run the infamous clip back. I think who is it that said there was a team that loaned the player, and then another team bought the player.
Yes.
I think you don't know what clip I'm talking about, innit? But
the Savage Dan clip.
Yeah, the Savage Dan clip. But yeah, listen, and big up Ches as well. Make sure you go subscribe to Ches.
Big up Ches.
Obviously, Chelsea were a late winner. After
Ches both came down from 2 goals at half time, bro. Big up.
Yeah, no, biggie man up, man.
You know what I mean?
No, obviously, guys, we have to speak about we have to speak today, man. We have to start with the Spurs game. We have to start with Spurs, Manchester City. Is the league done? Is the first question. Is the league
getting done? League getting done. You get me? All we've got to do is just congratulate E for getting what he needs to get done. Like,
and keeping his own manager in the job.
Like, Monts, you know what's funny, yeah? Like, you know when Corey tried to run that one on me, yeah, where it was like, when I was obviously asking Corey for a favor, yeah, he done me the favor in that. But he said, look, I'm not doing it for you kids, I'm doing it for me.
There we go.
Yeah, and big him up because that it made sense. Now, E, like, don't look at it as doing me a favor. Look at it as, look, that's one more point ahead of West Ham and them, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you done what you needed to do.
You know what's so funny, Corey? Yeah? I actually said this to kids today. Kids is like, oh, thank you, little bro. You know how kids likes to go on. Oh, thank you, little bro. You done me a favor. You can come to the parade. All that bullshit. And I said, Tim, bro, I didn't do this for you. You're going to get the same treatment. I expect the same result. That's the bottom line. I'll be honest, today, I'm happy with certain things, but I'm not happy with the fact we might have won Arsenal the league. I'm not happy with that this manager probably gets to stay another couple of games. But
I mean, yeah, he just said you're doing this for me. Unfortunately, brother, that only works when you win.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah,
this is it.
No, but once he's in a relegation battle, so every point matters, though.
Yeah, I'm just making it clear that when man them say I'm doing this for me, like if I go draw with City next week, like that's not enough. I'm not gonna mask it with I'm just doing this for me. Because if now Chelsea and Finn go and win and I draw against City, on paper it's a valiant result, innit? You draw against City. On paper it's a valiant result, but I'm not gonna say I did this for me.
Yeah,
you're saying I shouldn't be happy.
I didn't say you shouldn't be happy. I just said doing this for me, in my opinion, counts when you win the game.
No,
drawing, you get your credentials.
That's for us, man. Once, not for E. This is what you're not understanding. E has got what?
This little growing case killing me.
No.
Doing too much talking.
Bro, mother's life. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. Yeah, let's break it down. Let's go through all the teams down there. Let's go through all the teams down there that lost this weekend. So, for example, Wolves lost this weekend. E, that's 1 point gained. Yeah, West Ham lost this weekend. E, that's 1 point gained. Leeds, I bopped Leeds up for you. That was for you.
Look what they're doing there. Look what they're doing. Yeah, E, stop all this, innit?
Hey, chat. This is what I'm saying, man. I'll be honest. A draw's the worst result because it didn't do too much for me. Yeah, all right. I didn't lose. But a draw is sometimes as bad as a loss. And also on the flip side, I've helped my rivals. I'm fuming. I'll be honest. I'm fuming.
Son would have knew the real mission. Son would have knew the real mission. If that was Son today, how about this?
Son in disguise, bro.
How about this? Son tries to strike the ball, and Son would have tried to scorpion kick it, yeah? He would have scorpion kicked it just upwards, and he would have went,
Once this is why Son is baking off in America, rubbed out, and Solanke is here playing Champions League football. This is the difference. This is why.
He might even be injured as well, Ethan. He might even be injured.
He might be. Man's probably used up all his goals for the season. He's probably done.
He used it all up.
He used up all his goals to win Arsenal.
He might be injured. Would you?
Yeah, he might be injured. Yeah, Solanke might be injured.
No. He said he just rolled his ankle and
he's gonna be all right. He'll be all right.
But
he was. This is nasty.
Listen, you know what it is, man. Like, I just want to pick up Solanke again. Yeah, no, you know it's months. You know that those that are watching you're watching on against Newcastle yesterday that you might have heard me on the phone, bigging up Ekit's thing,
Yeah,
saying if anyone chats about Ekit's name again, you got listen,
Solanke, go through me.
Solanke, you're in that category now. Anyone that tries to chat bad on Solanke's name, you got to deal with me.
Kids, you're making me. You're making
You
me.
understand?
I feel
You got to check in with me. You got to check in.
me. Kids,
You
stop
got to
breading
check
me.
in with me. No
Please
one
stop
talk bad on
breading me.
Solanke again. I dare them. I dare
I
them.
don't want you. I'll see you. I'll see you in 2 weeks' time. I think it's the 20th of February or some shit like that, and that will be your time, innit? Today, soak it up. I think you're like 6 points clear. Enjoy it. I done this for me. Yeah, I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it, but I just always beat City. That's the reality. Now make sure you win that league, innit?
I can't like. I hear it, innit? I hear that you've gained some pride now. I hear it, innit? Obviously, before there was no pride. It was just, just prideless.
It was just vibes.
Yeah, it was nasty.
It was nasty.
But today, like that, going down 2-0, like that first 45 minutes, like the stadium, like even on the screen, obviously wasn't the game. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. That 45 minutes was just disgusting.
Do you know what is cool? I think everyone in that entire stadium was thinking the same thing. Like everyone was just deflated. Everyone knows how this goes. I think it was 2-0 at half time as well.
What you've done to Pep as well, by the way.
But the reality is, bro, I didn't see a way out. Yeah.
No, it is E. I had to make a few buzz. Obviously, I saw that halftime performance. I was like, what? Like, this ain't my little bros. I think I can play.
I'll go one further. I think they got Liam Rosinya. I think they bailed up. I think they bailed up Liam at Chelsea, and they got him to get the
We said
we're going to do the team. So
you're gonna come back and win the game. Win the game.
Yeah, kids, please.
I said, what are you gonna do? You're gonna settle for a 2-2. You're gonna settle for a 2-2. What? Win the game. Yeah.
Hey,
that's what I'm saying.
I can't lie. Like you said it first, didn't it? Solanke, like that. Like I don't know if Arteta called up Solanke was like, brother,
Corey,
like,
I'm telling you,
what the fuck are you doing?
Corey is sick.
What the fuck are you
doing? Corey is
actually
what made him want to do a scorpion kick?
I can't like separately. Corey
wasn't an Arsenal fan, bro.
Corey, it wasn't just Solanke. It was Javi as well. You know, it was Paulini. It was Javi. It was Bearman starting.
All of these men are Arsenal fans, bro. This is why they locked in. They locked in. I'm telling you.
Because I don't know what was said at half time, but it's a bad thing.
Bro, I can't at the same time, you have to credit Frank because Frank probably spoke to them.
Yeah. Do you know what it is?
Win the game.
I think the maddest thing about this year was City side. Like it was very underwhelming from City. We played a bit better, but bro, City 2-0 up and they're in a title race.
Even if you look at City's performance, like in the first half, it was just like it wasn't like the pop round you and whether I'm gonna start, creating chances. It was like it was slow, but it was like you guys were that bad that you were 2-0 down. You didn't need to be 2-0 down.
Yeah,
you didn't have to be 2-0 down to see that even City's first half wasn't even that great.
Yeah,
but it was what City done? And this is why I say that I think Pep's rubbed out because like it doesn't make sense how he does this. Like even our game, when he played them at Emirates, bro, they done everything to a T, spot on. Yeah. You couldn't get a sniff. And literally, they done 10 men behind the ball was haram, disgusting, but it was working. 10 men behind the ball up until the 90th minute. All they had to do was just see out a few more minutes. That's it. And they would have walked away 1-0 at Emirates. This guy said, you know what? Let me just scrap the last 2 minutes low block thing. Let me play a high line. Why would you need to do that for? He just does these weird things where it doesn't make any sense. And today, he done it again. 2-0.
To be fair though, like no one expected Solanke to score that goal. Like that goal.
No, but Corey, even before that,
you know what I mean?
Corey, even before the goall, like they didn't have any shots, bro. I don't think they had a shot into like the to like the 70th minute or something like that. Like it wasn't good enough, bro. All Pep would have had to say to his players was just keep doing what you're doing. If you keep doing what you're doing, you win the game 4-5-0. Do you get what I'm saying?
I can't lie. I think
what happened.
I agree with kids, but I agree. I think Pep's rubbed. I think I'll be honest. I think this is confirmation that the title's done, not just because of the maths, not just because of the 6-point gap, but also because of the performance and the mentality. You're in a title race. When have we seen this, bro? This stage of the season, we have normally ironed out all their crinkles, all their problems, and they're now on the run streak. Anyone can get it. Do you get me? Maybe they'll trip up against me. They'll drop points against the odd occasion, but I
think the blend is just wrong. I think Haaland needs to be benched because Marmoush came in and they won the game. Do you know what I'm saying? I think Haaland needs to be benched. I think after that first half, I don't even think it was so much you guys playing. You guys, I don't even think City were that good. I think City were good. I'm not going to take that completely away from them in the first half, but I also think that you, man, kind of gave them too much respect. You gave them too much respect. And I think there's been a lot of that. I think there's been a lot of that in the league this season. There's been a lot of that in the league where teams are giving other teams too much respect. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think it's respect, but also, bro, once you're forgetting we're 15th in the league for a reason, bro.
Yeah, but
they're not that.
They're also
that's not. Hold on, let me land this. There's two goals in at your ground in like 9 years. Yeah. And how many different Tottenham sides have we seen? Good.
Yeah, obviously that's
shit, dog shit, injured, no backline. We've seen you beat these guys with no backline. It's nothing new. How about this? The fact that you drew this game might even be like a you didn't because of the way, because of what you've really done to the like.
I can't lie,
it's true.
I forgot who I was there for a second.
Real City bullies. Like this is why I don't really get the City fans that are saying Pep out now, because you man losing to Spurs is nothing new. They need to.
It's the manner. I think it's the manner.
They need to look at the results leading up to this game, because if anything, this is a good result for City in the sense that they didn't lose against Spurs away. Regardless of because again, Spurs have had no backline before and got this job done. I think the bottom line is that there's no blend of performance and GA. So, for example, you can have guys that just get GA and you can have guys that have the performance. City have always had a very good blend of that. But Cherky does have a bit of both, but he's playing 60 minutes. He's not completing 90 minutes. He scores a good goal today, but Vicario makes a great save. But ultimately, they needed to be more chipping in. Semenyo got his goal, but he had a shit game.
Yeah, he played shit today.
Like Semenyo's got a good, by the way, very good finish.
Yeah,
like, side netting, very good finish. But outside of his goal, he didn't do anything. Haaland, outside of missing the 1-on-1 that again he should have scored, he didn't do anything. He wasn't holding up the ball. Like what I saw from Solanke, the way he held up that ball in the second half, that was a striker's performance.
Haaland ain't got that even on his best day though.
No. This season, Haaland has had, like, even when he was scoring the goals, he was holding up the ball and he was chipping in with a few assists and he was holding up the ball and getting City up the pitch. Today,
cool.
It was back to the old Haaland. It was back to the old Haaland where he was just getting, I don't even want to say he was getting bullied. The ball weren't getting to him, and when it weren't sticking, it weren't sticking. So do you know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't just all fall on Haaland, because there's a certain Ballon d'Or winner as well who, again, in that midfield, Nico Gonzalez coming out of that midfield is probably a massive part of why City aren't winning. Nico Gonzalez got injured. City have won 1 game in 5.
Nothing.
You know what, Monto? I agree. The Haaland thing, as soon as I was watching the game, and I could see even in the City players were like fuck's sake. Like as soon as the ball, like they tried to do like 1-2s in the midfield. As soon as the ball went to Haaland, it just went everywhere but the player. Like every single time, bro. And it's like I can understand why City players are frustrated, because they're used to like crisp touch. Take it down, like comfortable. I can play it. You can, pressure. There's like City players don't have pressure, bro. They're never pressured on the ball, not one. And it's like for Haaland to be there and just fucking up every single time, because it's not like he does it a few times. You'll get the bounce off, bro. It was every time. You couldn't even bounce the ball on the 1-2 with him.
Corey, it wasn't even just the footballing side. He was on a complete joke team today. Even I saw there was one clip here. I think it was at 1. Yeah, this was when it was 2-2. Yeah, in like the 90th minute. Still, this guy was there laughing and smiling with a Dodgy. They're trying to hug him up. I'm looking at it thinking, brother, you know you're in a title race and you need to win the game? Why are you laughing and smiling for Dodgy?
Nothing should be funny.
Nothing's funny.
He should have done the thing he done against you kids. Whip off the hair.
Yeah, whip off the headband. That's what the old Haaland would have done. Whip off the ting and just went mad. Instead, man's there laughing and joking.
Laughing.
You might be right. Maybe Pep can't motivate him.
No, but again, it depends, because don't get me wrong, Haaland has these moments in the season, but there's usually just other City players to pick up the slack. And I just feel like Foden coming on as late as he did today, not making much of an impact.
Yeah, that was another one.
Right, Reinders coming on, and no one's really speaking about Reinders after starting the season somewhat well. No one's really having the Reinders conversation.
Reinders is a weird one because I rate him, but this season he's been too poor. He's been
he hasn't. You might have stretched it, but he hasn't had a run of games. He hasn't had a run of games.
Why hasn't he had a run of games?
And even when he has played all right, he's been benched the next game. That's the reason.
Why hasn't he had a run of games? He's Why is he not having a run of games?
Four other man that can play that position.
Exactly.
You know, it's literally this. The one thing. Sorry, not that one. Sorry. Where is it? This. Donny ended on season 1, episode 1, and hasn't returned since.
Yeah, kids.
That was
really, I'll be real. Gory alive. Goku died episode 1. Obviously, he came back, but do you know what I'm saying? Like, man, you see them series of them die in the first episode, like, and you're like, weren't you supposed to be the?
Are you the main character?
That's what I'm saying. When he that season 1, episode 1, I was like, oh right, okay, like
he was in the trailer. He was in the whole trailer.
The whole thing crashed after 1 season, fam.
That's one of the seasons where you've got to lock in more in. You're like, oh shit, like the main character died already.
That's what Attack on Titan had me like. Attack on Titan had me like that. I was like,
man surrounded his Kenny.
You gotta kill him.
What's he done a Reddit?
Man said he's Kenny from South Park. That is killing me.
Oh, Game of Thrones setting, man. Straight away.
Oh, we saying Ned. We saying Ned.
That.
Yeah, we saying Ned. The way man's head was rolling was crazy.
Yeah, Nidge, I thought then it was going to be a survivor.
I thought it was going to be
like a long-term killer.
Man just got his head just collapsed.
Man got his head bust. Okay.
Got his head bust.
I can't lie. Separately on City, bro. The common denominator is that they're just looking fragile, man. Like they're looking too.
I saw a stat. They said that they conceded the second amount of goals in the second half. Apparently, behind you. Yeah, you're top. I think you remember top.
Don't know what to do.
You remember first.
Me?
Yeah, bro. I might be wrong.
And by the way, you're the first team. Tottenham Hotspur, the first team. This is the first game where Tottenham have had more shots on target than their opposition, and it was this City.
Man City should be they should be ashamed of themselves.
Yeah,
they look very.
I had 5 shots on target the second half, I think, innit?
Yeah,
no, it is Monte. They just lack the physicality. They had that'd be fine. But they just have too many.
But this is what I meant, Ches, when I said
it take you so far. Like you need.
This is what I'm saying.
You see when they were cooking, Nico Gonzalez was at the heart of it, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nico Gonzalez gets injured, they win 1 in 5.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, the physicality.
He's back now, like he's just come back in that, but obviously he wasn't fit enough to start today.
Where's the best in the world, Rodri? Where's he at?
No, but kids, he's Rodney now. He's a bum.
Let's be honest.
As well.
Man, didn't take a while to come back.
His arms look like this.
You're back in City now. Why are you back in City still?
Brother, when man come back from ECO, it takes them a minute to get up to speed.
I'm not trying to hear that. You're a Ballon d'Or winner. I'm not hearing it. No, I'm not hearing it.
You're not hearing the fact that it takes.
I'm calling him a bum, but you can't say you're a Ballon d'Or winner. Get better now.
No, listen.
Yeah, like
what does that even mean?
Okay, so hold on. We're talking about a guy.
A bum, but you can't say that. That makes
no, wait. We're talking about a person. Yeah.
Please don't defend that.
You said I'm not hearing it. You're a Ballon d'Or winner.
No, wait. Listen.
Hey, kids, stop now.
There's still time to say I got it wrong. There's still time to say I got it wrong.
You have admin control.
When I compared Rice to him, man would say, "Oh no, you can't do that. You can't compare him to Rice."
No, we're comparing ACL to broken toes.
When Timber had ACL, what happened? Did he not come back firing?
Yeah, Timber's not as old. They're not the same age, are they?
And brother,
You're
you
saying
say
the age thing.
you're so sick.
Kids not
VVD,
out.
VVD. What are you saying?
Kids isn't getting it. We're calling him out for being a bum. We're not calling him good.
No, but I'm saying, why am I telling you about ACL when I've seen numerous. Wait, one sec, Corey. I've seen numerous players get an ACL and come back fine straight away. Numerous players, bro. VVD, Timber, even Wirtz. Why is Rodri getting a pass? I don't get it.
Who's passed him though? We're saying he's a bum.
I'm not giving him a pass.
No. But here's the thing. But kids, what you need to understand is that bro, when it comes to any sort of injury, everyone's body type is different when it comes to.
No, I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing
that.
I'm not
hearing it.
So
I'm not saying that Rodri gets a pass and da. What I'm saying is that if his body is a different type to someone else's body who might be, I don't know, might be younger, faster, more athletic. It depends on your muscle fibers and that. If you can recover like Timber don't have the same body type. So obviously Timber has recovered, or maybe his rehabilitation.
What about Van Dijk?
Van Dijk was shit the year after his ACL. His first year he come back all right. And Van Dijk as much as Van Dijk has been probably the best defender in the last like 8 or so years, Van Dijk's not the same defender before his ACL. He was never.
Okay, cool. What you're seeing from Rodri now was Van Dijk the same in the sense of how dead he was.
Yeah.
No. Remember, kids. A centre back and a centre mid. A centre back and a centre mid.
That's true. But
the season you finished 8th when Van Dijk came back?
I've never finished 8th.
Or 6th, sorry, 6th.
Yeah, it was.
I've never finished it. That's a good point.
Corey, they salvaged their season. They spent majority of the season outside the top 4, bro.
When you guys played Europa League,
you mean when Darwin Núñez signed? That was 2 years after his ACL.
No. He's not talking about that. He's done Nat Phillips and that. And was
we finished third that year. Bro, that was the year Van Dijk got injured where he didn't play.
Yeah. The season after, where did you finish?
We competed for the quad that year. That was the season. It was Thiago. It was the season. Yeah, that's what people always get mixed up in. Yeah. VVD's bad season is the season after he had his ACL.
Oh, okay.
Well, like his worst season. It was the season after the ACL.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, but even though Van Dijk, he was look how fast Van Dijk was before his ACL, bro.
By the way, just so you know,
but I'm not. Obviously,
that's very cheeky, you know. Man, he won the Ballon d'Or against him. Like.
No, because I'm saying there's a lot of attributes that will obviously demise. There is a lot of attributes that obviously will decrease. We know that because that it has happens with injuries. But I'm saying the comparison what we saw to Rodri before the ACL to now is night and day. I look at this before.
You think it's different for centre midfielders than defenders, though?
No, it's player by player, man.
Every player recovers differently, right? Every player.
Why are you deep in it? It's just, bro, all it is, he might not recover the same way other players have. That's it.
Yeah, well, you have to get into the psychology.
Why do we have to deep it so much?
We have to get into psychology of sports.
Because that's part of football.
The reality is, when you have an
he never became the same player. That doesn't mean he wasn't. That doesn't mean he was never Ballon d'Or. It doesn't mean we didn't rate him.
We're talking about the best DM in world football.
It doesn't matter.
It's because of the. No, it's guys. It's because of the Declan Rice thing.
Yeah, it is because of the Rice thing. It is because you don't get to do that. Yeah, it is. I'll say it is that. Because if this was Rice, man, they're expecting the same performances. They're not giving him he had an ACL, black.
No, we've
called him a bum, though. We've called him out.
Kids, you're not even deep in the context, though, because it's not like this is his first ACL. Like, it was just like a few months ago, he just came back from another ACL.
Boy, I don't care about all of that. That's not my problem.
We're talking about 2 ACLs in the span of 3 years. Yeah,
he never got 2 ACLs.
3 years, he's had 2 ACL.
He got 1 ACL, Corey.
Corey, we've already established this is about Declan Rice. This conversation needs to end because he's
because he literally just said it. He said, "Oh, I'm going to allow him because he had an ACL." Would he allow?
The reason why he's saying that is because my man
didn't know how he was going to return.
It's not even that one. It's because we're talking about a Ballon d'Or.
If this was Rice, would you have said, "I'll allow Rice"?
Kids, I'll tell you why it's different. When we have you know what I was about to say. When there's certain players Ballon d'Or winners, they're naturally going to get more defense because they're Ballon d'Or winners. We're talking about Rice.
Like a Ballon d'Or winner. Have a good
hold on. Stop the validation thing, please. Declan Rice isn't that level. So why are you bringing him in?
No, he's not that level. The cheek.
He's not Ballon d'Or level, bro. If Rice won the Ballon d'Or, would we all not be sitting on panels doing titles, clickbait? How the hell did Rice win?
Yeah, no, you man would because that's how you man look at Arsenal. I would.
Enzo Fernandez is better than Rice this season. How about that? Is that a bad take?
That's your opinion. That's fine.
It's not a bad take. That's why no one's arguing me. But if I said Enzo Fernandez,
that's stupid. I'll just forget you said it. So, but go on.
Well, my point is, if he won Ballon d'Or, Enzo Ballon d'Or, you said a bad take.
Just don't talk about precious Rice, bro. They'll get hot. You see,
I told you.
I don't know how a conversation about Rodri became about this. I do think it is I think it's a bit of the give me the V. You know what I'm saying?
It's not about that. It's about what.
Because the man said if it was Rice, would he get this thing? But the reason why you don't get to say, and Ches said, I'm just basically echoing Ches. The reason why you don't get to say if this was Rice, because Rice didn't win a treble, win how many leagues, and then go and win a Ballon d'Or. Rice hasn't done any of that. He's done none of that. Okay, his greatest moment is 2 free kicks against Real Madrid up to this day in the Conference League. Right now, yes, when he wins the league, yeah, he'll have the league winning thing. But right now, he's not done none of that.
That's besides the point.
He hasn't. No. That is the point, because that's why
it's not. That's not the point I'm making.
When players go and do the unrealness, when players go and do legendary status things and are put in the same conversations as Busquets, by the way, Busquets. When you win a Ballon d'Or that Busquets didn't actually win, yes, Ronaldo, Messi time, but when you get put in those conversations, yeah, and by the way, international level, yes, he was injured for the final game, but what he's done over there, when he's a part of all of that and winning all of these things, you don't get to share the stage. What? Bro, I could just think of it like this: if I've won a Ballon d'Or and I've won a treble, and I've won like 5 prems or some shit like that, bare cups in between that I don't even talk about because I've got so many prems and a Champions League and a Euros. You think I'm going to have this argument to be compared to Rice? Hold on, even. You think I'm going to have this argument? You think I'm going to sit there and be compared to Rice?
Once you just linked everything together, that he
only won the Ballon d'Or. I'm going to sit there and be compared to Rice and have the same allowances and think.
But at the same time, he scored in the final with the champs.
And that's what I'm saying. They're all linked, Corey.
He only won the Ballon d'Or. He scored in the game to win them the league at Villa Park. What? I forgot
that. Once I clocked it. Once you're doing the honors thing when it's like I'm not even speaking.
He scored the goals to win the honors.
Yes, okay, but they're still honors. They're still honors.
Yes, you're not.
If Rice won the Champions League this season,
I'm not saying it's all about honors. I'm saying when you're a staple with these honors, you don't get the same allowances as a guy who scored 2 free kicks.
Kids, you know this. Why are you arguing? Kids, you know this.
I don't know this.
You know this
already. I keep telling people, I've said this numerous streams before today. I don't look at comparing footballers with what you've won. That's not how I look at.
Yeah, because you haven't won nothing. That's why you do that.
It's not because of that.
It used to be me still. I used to do that still.
That's why.
But what he said doesn't make sense. He's asked us, why did E say this? We've said why you've said it and used the logic, and he's going.
Why have you said it?
So why are we arguing then? Leave it there.
All right, no. Okay, cool. I'll use every. How about this once? I'll use every.
Kids arguing with this. I don't get it.
Okay, no, that's cool.
If Rice wins the league in the Champions League, we'll get defense. Why are you not understanding?
Can you relate it back to Van Dijk now? Is that cool?
You can bring it back to Van Dijk. Go on.
Right. Van Dijk has also won a Champions League and numerous Premier Leagues. Okay. Right. So why did he come back the same? Sorry, not the same as Rodri.
Because
that's a different debate. That's a different debate.
Yeah, Ches, the quick answer is Van Dijk came back and we immediately started challenging for the league, and he still won numerous honors.
Why didn't Rodri come back?
And he was still the best centre back in the league.
Why wasn't Rodri the best in the league?
Completely shit. Like,
so why? Okay, Mons, I'm asking you. Why, same thing you just said there. Why isn't Rodri the best TM in the league now? Why not?
But we've literally just said it. Some people recover from injuries.
Yeah,
some
that's I just said I'm not trying to hear that because my thing.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
Yeah.
I don't know. Having two different arguments.
No, because you know what it is. My argument's not with you, man. It's with E. It's with E. It's not with you, man. It's with
Kids. How about this? You're gonna win the league. Don't want to hear.
Forget about all of that. Forget about all that. My thing with me is, why do you allow certain things that you wouldn't allow with other players?
We just said the reason why. No,
you didn't. That's not good enough.
Because Rodri wasn't like other players. We listed
that's not
the Ballon d'Or winner.
You can't say to me. No, wait, hold on. You can't say to me, "Oh, I'm gonna allow Rodri because he had an ACL." But when other men have had ACLs, no one's trying to hear anything.
Are they Ballon d'Or winners?
Okay, case. So Rodri is fully washed, and it shouldn't be the case. He never relied on physicality. That's an interesting comment.
What? He never relied on physicality.
He's not a PMP guy, and he's not a PMP DM. He's a technical.
Then why are you washed?
Why is he not?
That's even making my point.
Rodri's not PMP.
That's even making my point better.
Rodri is not PMP. If you think Rodri's
PMP, that's even enhancing my point. Then why is he washed then?
Do you know he's like Tonali is actually technical, but he's also PMP. Tonali's like
once. Just a quick one, yeah. Just to summarize, because I've known you.
We're gonna move. Go on.
What you've had many injuries along your time, yeah, and you know quite a lot about injuries. What do you think is the main thing about when you have significant injuries or a lot of injuries? What's the biggest toll on your body?
I'll be honest. I think it's mental. I think the mental is the maddest.
Oh, would you look at that?
No. Hold on.
I know he didn't want the answer. I know he did not want the answer.
And the reason I say that is because the worst thing about getting injured is getting injured again.
Yeah,
that's the number one thing.
It's the
worst thing about getting injured is actually getting injured again.
It's the fear of, especially a DM where you're in all these challenges, isn't it? You're constantly in physical altercations.
Madders was done, and then he came back in pre-season.
Hey, Mons, not
happened to him again. Do you see what I'm saying?
Cheers. No, wait, hold on. So, once saying that, yeah, because you are the expert in this right now. So, saying that isn't Rodri's whole thing about mentality? Isn't that his mind?
No. But it's not that simple because, again, even though I believe mentally I think that's a massive factor. I also believe that some people's bodies just don't heal the same. And I'm not saying that like like his body. I don't know, because remember, the sports science that they get isn't the same with the sports science that I got. You know what I'm saying? So the sports science they're getting.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. A lot of the time when man are injured, I don't know the exact terminology for it. Man, help me if you can. Yeah. But a lot of the time they say, like the amount of strain, like your muscles don't repair back properly or something like that. Like the amount of reoccurrence they take their toll.
The only one.
They take their toll. So, kids, the reason why football integration takes so long and that man have to ease them back onto grass and that is because they want to make sure that things repair back properly.
And
we don't know. Rodri might have got rushed back too early, blood. In fact, he did. He was due back time ago, yeah. And Pep done numerous times. He said, we're resting, we're saving him. This even came back last season.
You're literally making up stuff.
Yeah, but you know, kids, let me just say one thing, kids. Let me say one thing, because I don't want to.
That's it. Muscular remodeling. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the word. I mean, kids, there are multiple players who we know have gone through this. I don't know if people remember Rooney when he got his foot bust at international level. Corey will probably know about it. When Rooney got his foot bust, Ronaldo's injury at Real Madrid. It changed his game. Whether man like it or not, Ronaldo's game changed. Salah's shoulder injury. His game changed.
Was he washed completely?
Not a remodel. I'm just saying that like a lot of these some of the best players you've known have had these even R9. You can go as far back to R9, where man was actually playing with no kneecaps at one point. Do you know what I'm saying? And just because R9 was Ballon d'Or level, I'm pretty sure people weren't saying to him, I don't care, he was Ballon d'Or level. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, them's knees.
That's what makes him not in these arguments now, in these Messi and Ronaldo debates.
But kids, obviously, it's been like what? Man said, rub some Vic on the boy chest is crazy.
Fam, like get bro, like get better in it. I'm not trying to hear that whole I don't know right now. Get better. Cool. You know what? Just answer that. Is that just okay to sum that up? Is he just not that mentally now?
No, because I didn't say it was solely mentally. I didn't say. My answer wasn't.
No, that's what you said.
I didn't say to Ethan the only answer is to get over your injury is to be mentally strong.
What? This debate. If he was mentally strong, he goes back to Ballon d'Or Rodri.
Like it's just the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Because how about this, bro? I think how about this?
After the game, you know, they do the shouting thing to motivate. So, yo, let's go.
On the knucklehead.
And they're knocking his head, and he's like, see, claro, all that stuff.
I'm trying to be the whole target. I don't care. I'm going to be the whole target. Now it's not a main factor.
It doesn't matter.
You see how man? You see how man just switched their arguments, chat. He just asked once what the biggest thing of getting mentally back fit.
Mentally, I disagree with that, Kiers, man. Mentality makes no sense. I don't give mentality.
Once it's actually
I didn't say mentality. I said mentally. I know you're going to say one more time, but mentality and mentally are the same thing. Not necessarily in the way that I'm explaining it. So as I said, mentally, to deal with an injury, as I said, is almost like worrying about whether, again, to go into the tackle the same way. Do you reckon you can sprint the same way if we're talking hamstring injuries? Because that's a different thing. If it's knee, can you turn the same way? If you're a defender and you want to dive into a certain tackle, you think, last time I dived into that tackle. But then you could also say stuff like there's stupidity and then there's mentality. Because I'm pretty sure someone like Maddison, of course, I'm pretty sure there's someone like James Maddison who just come back off a long injury, a career of almost injuries. He dived into a tackle and now he's gone again. Is that stupidity or is that mentality?
Mason Mount as well.
I get.
No, I'm just saying. Is that stupid?
You're right.
Is that stupidity? Cool. Is it stupidity or is it mentality?
No, yeah, cool. Once I
think I've explained it a little bit wrong, but you don't know what I mean.
I get what you're saying. But again,
it's not as simple as the mental aspect means you need to be mentally strong or you'll be fine. Like it's not that simple.
All these guys.
I don't know.
Right. Finish off with the segment. I was going to give a different answer, but it's similar.
Go on. No, it's valid though. Go on.
With most big players as well, it could be like flow state. You know when you're playing at a top level, football, in any sport, anything you do, when you're in a flow state, everything just works for you because you're working at your top level. The ball movement, off the ball, mentality, it all goes into one. So when you go out for that long, you can't come back and regain that same level of momentum, innit? And football's all that mental.
Why has other people done that?
Kids, I've already explained.
Because everyone's body's different.
Everyone, say it one more time to kids. Very black and white. Kids, not everybody is the same. Some players are different to other players.
Ches, you know when you say that,
that's it. I can't explain it any more than that. That's
it.
Okay. You got to do it in Spanish. Ches,
wait, Ches, you know when you say not everyone's the same, that when you say them words, I expect one person to be different and the other person to be different. Not 4 people to be the same and then one person to be different. So like I said,
because they're the only 4 people on the planet to have ACLs. Yeah, because they're the only 4 people
at the highest level. At the highest level, who's cool?
They're not even on his level. They're not on his level.
Many players.
Tell me a player who at this highest level has had an ACL and come back finished.
I remember.
No. In recent years.
What do you mean recent years?
Recent years. We're living in today, not 09.
Why says that. See what I'm saying? Wait, hold on. Because there's a comment. There's a specific comment that I don't even want to bring up this comment. But kids, remember, you had a specific player that broke his leg in 09. Right? You had a specific that broke his leg in 09, snapped his leg in half.
But that's way different, bro.
No, it's not. A clean leg break and an ACL. There's man that have recovered from a leg break and man have not recovered from an ACL, bro.
Someone's leg snapping in half is the same as the ACL.
A clean leg break.
That wasn't it wasn't clean. He literally snapped his ankle.
Oh my days, bro.
It's so simple. Kids, it's so simple. You said, it's one person for this, and then you've given 4 other guys. Remember, you're saying Rodri back to Ballon d'Or level. You can't even tell me 20 Ballon d'Or winners.
I never asked him to go back to Ballon d'Or level. I never said that.
Well, so what the hell are we debating then? Wait, hold on. Why are we debating?
I already told you, man. You man are dragging yourselves in. I'm debating with E. You all three of you are dragging yourselves.
It's just to summarize. Wait, age is a huge factor. The younger the player,
This is what I was
the better
saying.
prospects of better recovery and condition. Leone will probably come back strong as Timber. Yeah, this is a good. And your diet, there's bare factors.
Yeah.
Bare factors. Wait, kids, I'm trying to understand.
That's why I
What's
said
your
the blanket statement.
what's your
Everybody's
original
different because the
statement?
ages, backgrounds, genes, it all makes a difference. Why
Yeah.
are we ignorant? Why are we having this debate? It's weird.
All right, cool.
I'll be honest.
Cool. Just to end this because we're going to you, man. Just
Talk
to
about
end
Rodri,
this,
innit?
my thing is, I don't want to from you specifically. I'm not trying to hear, some players are different, so we can't worry about that. Because if this was Rice or anyone else that you don't like, you wouldn't have been saying those things. But because it's Rodri and City, it's let me shield Rodri and say, no, he had an ACL, let me allow him. It's not that.
You're reading it too deep, kids. Genuinely.
Because if
I'll be real.
just to summarize, to conclude.
I mean, you tend to get that attitude
Kids, no
towards you
one's
when you
deep
win
in it like that. No one's actually being
when
that
you've been at the pinnacle of
Chess,
football,
you're not
you've
deep
been
at
for
it because you don't understand. Like, this is what I have to deal with.
Why would
every
E be
week.
try? Like, I don't get it. You think E hates you that much? He's gonna look at some injured guy and go, you know what? I'm gonna be a little bit lenient on him.
Chess, you
Not
don't know
really.
he is known for doing that.
Let's move on.
That's what kids are speaking. You said that. He's speaking. He actually did that.
Let's move on. Shout
that's
out
cool.
Master Blue. He says Ballon d'Or is like winning Love Island. Let's be real, says Master Blue.
I do hear it.
Shout out Mr. Link. Kids, this is insane. If Rice had an ACL question mark, we won't go into it.
No, man, I'm moving like I'm talking. Man.
Rodri's way.
Like, it don't make sense.
Do you know what,
Ethan,
kid? I actually
AKA
hear your point
Wait,
because
let me get this straight. Timber's 24 and got the injury at 23 or 22.
22.
One of those two ages, yeah.
Corey, I'm not trying to hear age. Van Dijk got an injury. How old is he?
Rodri's
31?
29,
22?
yeah. Brother, kids, you get an ACL at 29 and let's see how you.
Van Dijk was older and he come back okay. No, see, why are you saying that?
I do think that
age is a massive.
I think Van Dijk is a very rare. Like,
Now it's rare.
So we're having a woman. Hey, kids, we're being womanese now. We're going to extremes to make points. Is that what we're doing?
Listen, you man,
Hey, you know what? Let's do womanese. Let's go all the way.
Let's say
Let's go all the way.
womanese.
It's true. Why are we using the extremes?
You lot smash the like button, man. You lot. But even so, Ethan, we saying that Solanke goal of the season contender, right?
Bro, 100%. I think with Solanke, we've missed him a lot. I know I've personally slated my attack. Everyone else has, but Solanke, he does add a lot, man. He adds a different type of dimension. Like, our attack just looks a little bit, I'm not saying it's great, a little bit better. You know, I'm seeing the best out of Javi. Javi finally has runners. You know what I mean? Did you, man, see the ball from Javi? I don't want this, especially you.
Javi played very well today.
I did. Javi played very well. Javi in his second half. But yeah, his second half, he was excellent.
Yeah, so everyone had a dead first half.
Yeah. But that ball over the top to Solanke as well.
Why are you specifying the second half? You know what
it's
curious. You know.
Don't worry, stop doing that, bro.
Wirtz was good for 10 minutes.
Bro,
Corey, man said the second half.
I just had to make that one clear. Like, you man were good in the second half.
But Mons, you didn't need to say it though.
Yeah, you didn't need to say that.
No, yeah, E. You need to say, but Mons, I'm telling you specifically, like, E, like, I get it. Validation. We just got into case of validation, and now we're picking and choosing.
Oh, E, he got you back.
This is what I'm saying. We get onto case of validation. Even literally just on the validation thing, but this is no one noticed it.
This would have called me to talk about Wirtz.
How about this? Corey fell for it. Corey fell for it so fast.
No, I'm not.
You man missed the validation like this.
What I see.
If you blink, you missed it.
What I see, Ethan.
Exactly, Corey, because you didn't see the validation because it went like this. If you blinked, you would have missed it.
No,
blinked, you would have missed it.
Montel, I saw the validation, but I felt like you added in a bit of spice in it. But you gave validation.
Yeah, but Corey, so why don't you?
Corey, I'm so glad you saw that. I'm so glad you saw.
Because you was like in the second half.
Yeah, because Ethan was asking because Ethan's asking me for validation. He's like, Monks, and I know did you see it?
Hey, Corey, why did you do that so sassy? That killed me.
No, I'm saying.
Why is it the head wobble with it?
Like, bro, listen. The validation thing, bro. You just be equal in it. You know what I'm saying? Just be equal. Just be equal. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
be
this
equal
is a comment actually. Separately, yeah. Ethan, we can run the Isak excuse. Javi didn't have a Oh, never mind. Yeah, what did you say?
Do you know what it is? Wait, hold on. What I would say
maybe season starts today.
What you say? Like one that was Eze as well.
Fuck it, go okay. They can all do that.
That man said the
Chelsea,
season
got anyone there,
today.
boss? Got anyone?
I don't know actually. The lap. The lap was up.
Yeah, the lap.
Yeah, the lap.
The
The lap.
Yeah.
Well,
Season
Sesko,
starts
Corey.
today.
Sesko.
Huh? Oh yeah, Sesko.
Yeah, we could all run that.
What's your excuse, Mons?
What's yours?
Yeah, I hear it, man. I hear it.
So when Isak gets back, he better recover properly.
Yeah, he better run up.
He better.
Yeah, no, real talk.
Oh yeah, we said they were the same. We said everyone's the same.
I better see numbers. Don't let
we say everyone's body type's the same. Yeah, everyone's body type's the same now.
I want to see.
Sesko, João Pedro, Ekitike. Don't be outscoring him.
Yeah,
I don't hear that. You better make sure he gets those numbers, brother. Yeah?
You lot are bad guys, fam. You lot are bad guys.
I need to see
You lot are bad guys. No, I think but in the second half, Xavi was very good, very good, and he was more tenacious than I've seen him as well. Very tenacious. He was winning his duels. I think again, like the little ball that he went over the top on the left side of the pitch, I was liking what I was seeing from Xavi today, man.
Once you're spot on, even the running, I call it was a bit more confidence. I feel like
duels, innit? He was on the physical thing today.
But if I'm being honest, beginning of the season, he was looking like a little kid playing men's sports. Like that's the way he's getting bounced. What did you just say?
None.
Anyway, he was getting bounced left, right, and center. Today, he's arrived, didn't it? Xavi Simons has arrived. This was Kids' favorite player, by the way, guys. He wanted him at Arsenal.
No one. You said he's my favorite player.
I see why.
Why are you? Who are you lying for?
I see why. I see why, Kids.
Brother, Xavi Simons is not my favorite player. Don't do that. Man's literally lying.
You wanted him at Arsenal, innit? But anyway, I see why.
I would have taken him at Arsenal. Yes, you're right. I would have taken him.
All right, cool.
As I would a lot of you.
Yeah, I can't lie. It's impressive, innit? But it's just a bit underwhelming because we're not going to build on this. Probably get smacked up by. We play United next. We'll probably get smoked by them. But maybe the bogey thing continues. We'll see.
Yeah, man.
We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, as I said, great performance. Great comeback from Spurs. Yeah. Ches, I'm surprised you didn't do the you man 1-2-2 gimmick. I'm surprised you didn't run that.
You know what? I was thinking about it, but he didn't celebrate too much.
Yeah. I was kind of waiting for it, but I thought
I was actually thinking to be shameless, but I was thinking he actually didn't celebrate. And to be fair, as rivals of Kids, no one's actually happy in it. Like, no one's actually happy.
Well, Ches, if I'm being honest with you, if this feels like a loss.
Because theirs is worse than ours. We were losing the game 1-0. They were losing 2-0 at home.
Yeah, they were losing 2-0.
Way worse,
and they were worse than what you were in the first half. Like,
Tottenham we weren't that bad. We got bopped around.
Like, they just suck up
all the in the world.
For the pride of your team, you came back and done well. But first
second game of the day.
At what cost, though, Ches?
Second game of the day, obviously, Man United 3, Fulham 2, and that is 3 wins in a row for Michael Carrick. 12 assists for Bruno Fernandez. Cunha with his 5th goal. Corey, correctly.
He's only got 5 goals.
5?
5th? 6th goal. Cunha's 6th goal, sorry. Cunha with his 6th goal.
In the Prem?
Yeah. Goal. 6 goals in the Prem.
Kids. You're not the right person to be talking about goals.
No, I didn't know that.
And that is equal to a certain someone, isn't it? That's the same amount of goals.
Why is Kids piping up? If everybody on this table,
that's the same amount of goals as a certain
somebody. So,
wasn't you saying that Kuna Matata?
Wait, Corey.
Guys, let me intro it though. Casemiro obviously with a clinic as well. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Kevin with an absolute screamer. By the way, got to give him his credit for that goal as well. Absolute screamer. And a dodgy pen in my opinion. A bit. I wasn't really too sure on that penalty decision.
Hey, Mons, that game was a draw, man. No one deserved to win that.
No, it wasn't. Unfortunately,
what did Man United want?
I feel like let's talk about it.
What did Man United do where you were like, yeah, they deserve to win? Seriously.
And Bremo was through on goal and he fluffed his touch. Yeah. Sesko hit the post. Yeah. What did Fulham do?
I don't know if Fulham were that great, but I don't think it. Like your winner was a moment of brilliance, but it didn't determine the game overall.
It wasn't a moment of brilliance. It wasn't.
Sesko's goal.
Yeah, I'll tell you why.
Fulham had more half chances.
I'll tell you why it wasn't a
moment.
Sesko's
goal was moments of brilliance. We're doing it.
I'll tell you why it wasn't. Bruno does this, week in, week out. I have the best 10 in the league. Do you not get that? I have the best 10 in the
They
league.
actually have
and
more
this
shots
is
on
what he
target
does.
than you,
Well,
Corey.
better than Cole Palmer.
Corey, they actually
Of
have more
course
shots
he's
on
better
target
than
than you.
Cole Palmer. Of course he is.
Corey, I'm looking now. They got more shots. They had more
Mons,
shots.
I
and
watched
shots
the
on
game,
target
Mons.
and more.
But
They
no,
dominated.
but no,
You know they won
but
it.
no.
They beat you in every like
But no.
department.
Mons, I watched the game.
And I watched the game as well. I
Yeah.
watched the game as well.
Yeah.
I watched the game as well.
You see their shots.
But I think Man
It
United
wasn't
played well
like-
though.
They play
But
well,
you see
but
their shots.
I
It
don't know.
wasn't like, oh, they're hounding down. They're taking good shots. Lamens is being worked. It was never that. It was never that for the whole game. They had shots outside the box, or it was like a cross.
Did you man like pepper them? Did you man pepper them though?
No, I'm not saying we peppered them. But
So what's the point being made to?
I have one of the best front threes in the Prem. My team, like, I have one of the best front threes in the Prem. So with that, of course, if I have less chances, there's more of a chance that I'm going to score than them. That's just what happens, unfortunately. That's why
Wait, what?
That's why I'm
What's quick? Run me those stats, Mons. Please do.
What's
This is the reality. You don't like it, but it's true.
What's that?
Corey, I didn't watch the game and go, oh wow, the Man United are back. You man won the game. That's all I was hearing.
No, but
I think you man's confidence
back
got
at
you
all.
through that game still. Like you're
Like, the confidence got them through. I wasn't watching a team.
I think it was Fulham's incompetence as well.
What was the
Calvin
actual like,
Calvin Bassey had a bit of a moment there. Great turn from Bruno. Calvin Bassey had one of those moments. He's done it before.
Why didn't he take him down? It's poor defending, but I'm not going to take that away.
what was the penalty a pen?
I think the touch was really good. The touch was really good from Sesko as well. And I think the penalty was
That's what I
dodgy.
said. Mons, I called that a great goal. It wasn't like Bruno's assist.
Should United have had a pen? Because I missed it. I watched the Villa game.
I think for me, like he got his shot away and he got clattered, but he got clattered like by Maguire, like right after he took the shot and the ref gave the pen. For me, I do think it affected the shot, but not enough for it to be a pen. Like I don't know.
It's a pen for me. It's a pen for me.
I was a bit like,
I think it was a pen as well.
It's
It affects his shot. Like if you get
it affected his shot. To be fair,
It's not even that.
Clattered,
It's
If he didn't
the
get
fact
clattered,
that,
maybe not.
you got clattered in it. It wasn't like a clip. It wasn't like a push. You got clattered.
It was a push to know.
Yeah, but it's like you see. I'm gonna revert this back to the game against City and Tottenham. There was one where I think it was Colin Muani. Rodri's passed the ball, and Muani's just clattered him like 2 seconds after.
Oh yeah, I remember.
It was
that.
like you're nowhere near the ball. Yeah, you're nowhere near the ball. Like, and you're there tackling, man. Like it's a pen all day.
What do you think about their offside, Corey? I didn't see.
Yeah, I think it was
I
offside.
think it was the
People were looking
second
at that.
offside. It was
That
the
one-
second one. No. Or am I
No,
wrong?
they're saying it. No. The offside thing ruled.
The offside
first
goal
one.
for the first one.
So it was literally
First
they're
goal.
talking Chakwuezi's like.
That's fucking dead. That's dead.
Yeah.
I
I'll
thought
show you the
it was-
picture. I'll get the picture up and I'll show you.
I
with that
thought
one.
it was the next, like the next part where they shot and my man's got the rebound. That guy was offside. Not the Chukwueze one is just weird. Like the shoulder thing, that just needs to be abolished. I'm not gonna lie to you. And that's actually like
It's because you can score with your shoulder.
That's
That's
so
why
dead.
they've done that. So
Wait, Corey.
that's
way.
so. Give me, I can fool. So this is the image that Corey's talking about.
that's dead.
Wait, want to go up a bit?
Hold on, I'm gonna take the border off so it's it's easier to see. Give me a second. All right.
Yeah, that's dead. That's dead.
Can you see?
Wait,
that
they
right
gave
now?
that offside.
Yeah, that was the offside.
Wait, am I bugging? Wait, hold on. Wait,
That's dead.
It does look a bit sus. Mons, when you put it
That's
like
dead.
that, I'll be honest, it does look a bit.
wait, I must be going. Where's the
That's
offside?
dumb. Hey, not
Even his
This is
feet.
why. His bum is
Where is
definitely
the
sticking
They're
out.
saying his shoulder. They're saying his shoulders offside.
It's the
How?
molecule.
It's
It's
behind
one
it's
tiny
behind the
molecule
leg.
of his shirt.
Yeah.
That's ruining the game.
I'll
But
be
I
real,
thought
he's a
that-
wire.
That's
His
not
bum is
offside.
definitely
That's
sticking
not
out. His batty's
offside.
sticking
I
out.
That's not
thought
offside.
that even still, yeah. I
Wait,
saw
Chaz,
that
why are you
even
watching
still-
that?
Like, man's batty's paying him on that. Like, that's not offside.
I thought that, yeah.
I didn't want to say it, but it's
Like,
the
it's
truth,
literally that.
isn't
It's
it?
the bottom line. This man's back.
Man,
Like, it's literally that.
I'm very confident in myself to say that, innit? So I can say that.
Yeah, nah.
Yo,
You
yeah.
man
If
pissed me
People
out,
in the
nah.
chat, if you don't feel confident to say what you are, is what it is. But I'm saying his batty was definitely, a bit-
Anyway, yeah.
Let me
Let
know,
me just
innit?
brush past that. Yeah, I'm gonna brush past that.
But
Bro, I feel like if your molecules are offside's offside, isn't it? It's weird, it's dead, but like I don't know,
bro. But you know what it is? They're saying that even still, the second one was offside. Also, the second one I hear, my man's cleanly offside. But
do you know why this kind of stuff annoys me? Because you could time your run like almost perfectly, but because you're the tiniest of molecules offside, they want to be like. It just depends.
Can we say though, like, just quickly though, like, we're talking about. I don't know. I'm just saying we've spoken about DM.
They're changing it. They're changing it.
To what?
Where,
I'm just saying, guys, we spent a long time speaking about a
Liverpool.
DM, innit? We've spoken about DM.
Just quickly,
but like,
big up the Arsenal ladies. They won the Club World Cup. I think it is.
Yeah, I saw that they beat Corinthians.
Yeah,
Are
Corinthians.
they
He was watching as well. I was watching that in the background.
Are you saying you want to tune in? Yeah, love, bro.
Why can't the men's do that? But sorry,
big up the Arsenal queens and that, man. Come on, man.
Please,
you know we rock, man.
But they're following Chelsea.
Did we wish you like last week?
Yeah, we was talking about DM. We was talking about DMs. And obviously we spoke about Rodri. Kears wanted to obviously speak about Ras. Casemiro. Announced he's leaving at the end of the season, and it's like he's on a tour now to give the best send off possible. A no look assist, a bullet header from a really good delivery from Bruno, and then obviously, ideally, like he's been a massive part of that resurgence, and he's also been a massive part even when Amorim was there.
We're gonna miss him heavily, you know.
Corey, give him one more year.
I think also with someone who doesn't move around a lot, like we talk about redefining your game, and someone like Rodri might have to go and do that now with the kind of the thing was happening with his knee. You look at Casemiro now, and the positions he's taken up, how the passing, one touch passing around the corner. He might have won one or two late tackles, but he's older now, so obviously that's going to happen. But are we looking at one of the best DMs in the league this season?
Jesus Christ!
I mean, because listen, I think there's a lot of talk about the best 10 in the league, or
kids. Is it me or what?
In the league.
I'm
just saying. No, I'm saying because Corey says he's got the best front three. Corey's got the best front three, or one of the best front three, or the best attack. But I'm saying that Casemiro is someone who's also been very good this season. So are we looking at from this season performance? Are we looking at one of the best DMs this season performance-wise?
Yeah, Mons, that takes things. I'll be honest. Like let's put everyone team in the season.
That's how you know.
Back after the break, guys. Back after the break. What are we doing here?
Yo, back after the ad break.
I like.
Even Corey doesn't want to say yes. Come on, man. He's been good for a few games.
What?
Google Pixel.
He's been good for a few games.
Hey, Corey, am I being rude, or you're going to tell me?
He's been good for a few games.
He hasn't been all that.
You know, it's only this season, yeah. United fans were saying, "Oh, Casemiro in the middle. You got it, Casemiro."
No, they were saying Ugarte. They were saying Ugarte.
Ugarte always.
Casemiro has been. He has.
Casemiro wasn't holding licks.
Has Casemiro been top three? So has Casemiro not been top 3 DMs this season then?
Top 3.
No. Hey, Mons, how about this? Sander Berger's been better than this.
You get it. There's been so many. Like,
what are you saying for Caicedo? Wait, Paulinho, Caicedo, Rice.
Paulinho, what? Sorry?
Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
Paulinho's been good, you know.
Paulinho has been decent, bro.
Yeah,
Corey, take the team away from the player. He's actually been good this season.
Yeah.
No, but Ches, I'm sorry.
That's what you need to do with Casemiro, Ches, by the way. That's what you need to do with Casemiro.
No, but I watched all our games. I think he's been good. He hasn't been like team of the season.
I think no one's a team of the season yet. I think Casemiro has been top 3 DMs this season. Sorry, that's my opinion.
But even guys like Onana and that from Villa, like they've been.
I didn't say Onana's not in there. I didn't say Onana's not in there.
Who's the first?
Rice, Onana, Who else?
Casemiro's in that conversation.
Caicedo, Sandberg,
Paulinho is not in that conversation.
Tillemans, get him on. Tillemans counts.
Yeah, even Tillemans.
Tillemans not a DM, bro. Not a DM.
So who is DM for Villa then? It's Tillemans.
Oh, no.
No,
Tillemans
is playing out for time.
You could either say probably throw Kamara in there.
The whole of Villa's midfield would have been better than Casemiro.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
So even them alone is free.
And Zubimendi. I didn't rate him that. Zubimendi's better than him.
When man them like a player, innit?
I don't like Casemiro. I don't like Corey. Do I like Casemiro? Corey, do I like Casemiro? Corey, do I like Casemiro?
All I've got to do is Corey,
Look, remember the pictures that I brought up that I was always bringing up? Remember?
That's back in the day. That's back in the day before the FPL shouts. Now I was in the FPL and I got
tell me you want him.
But doing the Ekit thing with me, I get him once. You're doing that thing with it.
It's a free transfer, we get it. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, once
how about this? Do you know what? Kids, answer me this question. You know when the Rodri thing was happening and you was like, yeah, I'm not going to lie, it's Rice. I think Ches is threatened because Caicedo is not being talked about as much.
Mods, you're lashing out.
No one talked about Casemiro this week. Sorry, no one talked about Caicedo this week. It's almost like, oh, don't forget about my one. Don't forget about my one.
You know he had no gun for me. They just turned the gun on me for no reason.
Hey, Ches, he's nasty.
I'm not going to give you the carrot. Stop reaching for it.
See how Corey didn't answer that?
What the hell?
You can't answer that.
I'm saying he's been top 8, I'd say.
No, Corey, that wasn't a question.
Top 8.
Has he been top 3?
Yeah,
no, he ain't been top 3. No, he ain't been top 3. He hasn't been top 3. No way.
Corey,
how would you say top 3?
Top 3.
Yeah, even top 5. I would like to allow that. Like, okay, I don't agree, but I hear it.
No banter. Who's he been better than by a lot? The top 3 is high. That's like
Ches, he's been way better than Paulinho. Way better.
I don't agree with that.
way better than
Corey. Why though?
I'm just making that abundantly
clear.
He's not.
Yeah.
I mean, how about this, guys? I mean, look.
This is not true though. This is saying like
I ain't against it.
Andre Santos has been good.
But
hey, Andre Santos is better than Casemiro this season. Thank you.
What?
What did you say? 3 months? That's a mad take. That's how your take sounded.
Yeah, that's how you sounded.
I just think you wanted to talk about Chelsea.
I'll be honest. Your own game once. I just played your own game. It's mad it sounds.
Talk about Chelsea. That's all it is, bro.
Well, a few good performances. I can put Santos in there. Yeah, cool. The barometer is low, innit? Like the bar is low.
Top 3 was your
match. Let me say that. Yeah, so I don't think. I think.
Wait, who's the guy in his shin kicker? Bejanguna. Who's that? Who's the guy in his shin kicker?
Oh, Caicedo.
Shout out, Love United head ups. Cunha tied on the same goals as Yarez. Mbeumo 8 goals. Tesco with 1 goal behind Yarez. The Prem with less games. # survived Garnacho. Cheers, kids.
I forgot to shout you out.
Wait, cheers, kids. What did I have to do with that?
I think he meant cheers, Ches. I think he meant cheers.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, he put it in the comments once.
He was talking. Wait, he was talking about Caicedo, the guy in his shit.
Of course.
What? I don't know what. I'm confused.
Chinese.
Yo, that is actually made me laugh. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, he's taking.
Why is Chinese shit sound so?
The bottom line is cause, innit? I think under this manager, you've seen Fernandez go into a more advanced position. He's now got 12 assists. You've seen Casemiro. He's got Casemiro got 7 GA. What was the other stat that he said about Sesko? 1 goal less than you were saying that Yarez, and Mbeumo's on 8, Cunha's on 6. So the numbers are starting to mount up very quickly.
There's a reason why Keys brought to my attention one stat that I just, he brought to my attention. I just thought to myself, maybe I deserve something here. Yeah, Keys was showing me the XG. Created and conceded XG per 90. I'm top of that list. I'm top of the list. And the reason why I'm top of the list is because I have one of the best attacks in the Prem this season. Yeah. I think I want to say I still think Liverpool and City's attack is better than mine personally. But I think I'm a good third. And then, not to mention, I have the best attacking mid in the Prem. With those two, you know I'm going to start scoring goals. It was only a matter of time. The XG's always been there. My attack, you know, I just brought in a Bremen that got 20 goals. Cunha, it's a long day. And then I got a young prospect in Sesko. Not to mention I've got Ahmad and what do you call it? Ahmad and Bruno. This is the reality. So, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? You know, 3 games on the bounce. Man, I thought I was going to lose this game. As soon as it went for the...
And Johnny, yes, Casemiro is on more goals than Saka. Yeah, he is. So,
Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Cheers, Lemon. I got Ballon d'Or. Shout out kids. You know what I'm saying? So, you know...
Wait, Corey, why do you keep shouting me out in your shit? I'm so confused.
Well, Ballon d'Or
Like, Corey,
Ballon d'Or because he topped it against you. That's a shout out kids thing.
Brother, you got one. You still go on about that. All now. There's a whole roundup later. You're still going on about
Kids, it was my last game.
No, your last game was today. And you're still going up. It's a roundup for Man United versus Fulham specifically.
I know.
And I'm saying,
kids, I'm just making it clear the attacking depth that I have because I have a very good attack overall. Like, I have quite a good attack. Adding 20 goals in Bremer, and I can't remember how many goals Cunha got. Like, that's a huge upgrade to surviving Garnacho, Anthony, an out of form Rashford, Haaland. Like, all these players will play for my team last season, bro.
You might need to stop grouping Rashford with them bums, bro. It's so cheeky.
No, I said out of form Rashford. I'm not saying Rashford shit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was just out of form. But surviving Garnacho, Haaland, Anthony, like the list goes on. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention Mount. Like, if you throw Mount in there, we're cooked. This is it, bro.
Well, but listen, of course, let's obviously, just for time's sake, let's move on as well.
Yeah, shout out Bruno though.
Chelsea.
Yeah, weird one.
3. Chelsea 3. West Ham 2. 2-0 down. Bowen and Somerville masterclasses. Switched over to Cucurella, João Pedro. 2 of the players that came on, and obviously Fofana coming on. And all 3 of the manager's substitutions made an impact. And obviously, because I'm pretty sure I'm a fan of JP in it. So obviously,
top baller, man.
João Pedro. Obviously, Garnacho with an all-timer. Garnacho and Delap on the fourth. They was bad.
I'll be real, Garnacho.
You know what it is? When you're playing against mid blocks, he is not the guy. If we're playing against
he's just not the guy, Ches. He's just not the guy.
No, once. He's not the guy. I didn't want him, so I'm not going to be here defending him.
Ches, at the same time, you tried to bring to my attention that Garnacho had a good game. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all.
Hey, Corey, guess what?
Wait, you said that?
That's what I've got to be shameless. With Garnacho, I've got to be shameless.
I think they beat like Derby County or some championship or maybe.
Can he back to against Arsenal though, Corey?
No, but my thing is this: players that I don't rate like that. If you can get me G8, I'm gonna be shameless with that. But other than that, you won't hear a peep from me about him. I'll never advocate for him to start. He's not a poster boy. He's just a signing that should never happen. But he's here, and it wasn't overly expensive, so we move in it. But my thing is this. By the way, I didn't even know this month. Apparently, that's the first time. That's the first time ever Chelsea's come back from 2-0 down at half time and won in the Prem.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
That is impressive.
For that to happen, I thought the game was done. Did you think the game was done? The way West Ham are bopping us in the first half.
I mean, in terms of, I think you could have got a draw.
How many times
when I say done, it depends if you mean win or draw. Win, I didn't think it was going to win.
You see, Chelsea in the last 5 years since the Champions League win, we've had that game about 50 times and won none of them. You know, when we're losing at halftime at Sunderland, it's long. Wrap it up. So for us to come back, that was actually mad. And to be fair, the first team was had to come on the pitch and it made the difference, which isn't a good thing because it shows our squad depth. Some of these men are stepping up. The lap and that, we thought would do a little chip in, few goals in the Premier, maybe 8 to 10. Man's still stuck on 1 goal, bro.
Who's that? Garnacho.
No, the lap. Forget Garnacho. No one expects anything from Garnacho, so that's not a surprise. The lap I thought would at least have, to be fair, Sesko and Isaac and all that, fair enough, like 6, 7 goals, at least 3 goals, at least 3. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that will make a difference between wins here and there. He's got 1, and he's not performing good. So for me, that's not good. But the first team is coming on, doing their thing. João Pedro's in mad form. I think he's got like 5 goals in the last 4 games. Overall, he's in the Premier, he's got like
Just
9
what are you trying
goals.
to say? This
What?
Midweek. João Pedro.
Listen, but someone said in the chat before when we're doing the preview, I think Monty's going to do it tomorrow.
Hey, by the way, João Pedro versus Saliba, POV, Monto knows. You know. It got sticky, innit?
Wait, who versus Saliba?
Because you know what I would say.
What did he do last time you played him?
Oh, he's talking about when the ball hit him, man. He's just talking about.
You man are still talking about dumb shit.
Talking about when the ball hit him.
I can't lie.
Corey, that's fucking shameless. That's killing me. I'm thinking about a time that João Pedro's twisted Saliba. I was talking about when the ball slapped him in the face.
Yeah, we sent he.
I was saying, big man up for coming back and that. I think you man just didn't get started, did it? I think they just sucker punched you and like you grew into the game. The subs, I can't big up Rosinha. The subs were good.
Yeah,
but
big up the guy.
Ches, I can't lie. Your wingers are shit. 100 M's on Neto and what's his name?
Yeah, Neto I actually rate as a squad player, but again, it's courses for courses. Don't play certain players in certain game states. You don't play João Pedro against low blocks. PSG, Champions League, he's cold because more space. I think he's a good squad player. He's one of those players you want.
I hear it.
Check the update. I don't know if this is update chat, but apparently they're implying Liverpool want to sign him now. No. Liverpool absolutely in the race, but not from today or yesterday. It started. Chelsea been negotiating for weeks.
No?
But then Ben Jacobs is saying Liverpool in talks for summer. Chelsea also in talks. Both clubs trying to get a deal. So it's edging towards a close. So maybe Liverpool buy him. I don't know. They didn't really give an update. So I don't really know.
Like, you know what it is? It's because it's a summer signing. Like, I just don't.
It's not even that. You know, when they keep updating you, they're giving no updates.
Yeah.
They're saying the same. Are they saying Liverpool's in the ahead? Because that was the case. Why wouldn't they just say
the buzzwords? What the final stages?
Yeah,
buzzwords.
like if Liverpool are ahead, why not just say Liverpool are leading the race?
Yeah, that doesn't get the clicks.
Chelsea have left. But you know, sometimes they say, "Oh, Chelsea have left because obviously we got rejected, or Liverpool got rejected." Like Casemiro. Why do you do that?
There is a player that obviously I did want to bring up as well. I know we don't have as long on Chelsea as the others, but like Enzo Fernandez, another clutch goal, another moment.
Yeah, once I didn't get to praise
spoken about in very harsh fashion. Spoken about in very, very, very harsh fashion at the start. Maybe you could say the first third of the season was spoken about like he's a bum. £100 million signing. A lot of things are being said. I'm pretty sure he's got 8 goals.
Yeah, he's got 8. Yeah,
8 goals.
I can't lie to you. He's having a very good season. And the thing is, when you cost £100 million, it's hard to really know what that number is correct in terms of GA and performances. But if you're putting up 10 goals, nearly 10 assists, I don't know what he's on, but if he gets 10 goals, 10 assists, that for me is very, very good. And if you're helping us win trophies and pushing us in the latter stages, then I don't see why anybody would complain, to be honest.
What trophies is he?
Is this a mad thing?
He's getting a clutch gene, which is what you need to win trophies. So for me, if he can do that more consistently with Caicedo and Palmer stepping up, hopefully Palmer can step up. Because Palmer, he's had a poor season. I'm keeping it real. I don't defend people. He's been crap. Forget the injuries, he's been rubbish. So he needs to pattern up. But Enzo Fernandez is stepping up in order for the team to still progress.
Yes,
so as long as one of our big players can keep doing that, then I think it'll be okay this season.
You will stay afloat. Because Caicedo has dropped off a little piece.
But Caicedo dropped off naturally.
On Enzo, I can't like big him up. He's doing his thing, numbers thing and that. But do you think he's the best box crasher in the world?
I don't know the world. I don't know all the leagues. Huh?
Like, some of the takes I've heard today are just
Bro, even Jude in terms of box crashing. Like.
I don't know the world enough. I don't know the other leagues enough to say yes or no. But in the league, he definitely
just
is
like the main players, isn't it? I call it.
Enzo Fernandez. He's a very clutch player. Small teams and big teams. He scored against big teams. Assisted, played well. Small teams, he steps up. His problem is sometimes in games he can coast. So sometimes. Because he's not the most like quickest player physical, if he's not having a great game in terms of GA or passing, sometimes you can notice he's not there.
How many goals does Enzo have now?
I feel 8 in the league. It's quite a lot. To be fair.
8 goals.
That's not bad. Not bad.
To be fair, 2 a pen, that's still a lot.
How many? 2.
2 a pen.
I want to say 2 a pens. I think because Palmer was taking them before. Obviously, he's been out. So he's been taking.
I feel like not every game, fair enough, but the games he has played, he's had some significant performances, bro. Especially against, he's a presence now, man. He's a presence, leadership.
Yeah, now he's getting that, not aura, but you know when players get that kind of rep and they're like, oh, we have to look out for him.
Slow down a little bit, but
when he has a play in his fantasy, bro, the hypocriticism is crazy right now. The hypocriticism is crazy.
Fair enough. Slow down a little bit.
Yeah, don't worry, Ches. I thought I'd just say that now that it was said against me, I thought I'd just show the same energy.
On Jaquette, people, I think Jaquette, I don't know much about him, but apparently everyone rates him. And Chelsea and Liverpool going head to head for players.
He's good.
Chelsea and Liverpool going head to head have always been for ballers. All the guys been meant to be going head to head for have all been ballers. Whether some of them are injury prone, like Lavia, but he's a baller.
I don't really know too much about Jaquette. Like
nor do I much.
I was there first. He was there first, and he went snooting after that.
What?
Like he was into him in the summer, innit?
Whoever gets him is going to get apparently a good centre back.
Right back slash centre back for you.
Right back slash centre back.
Okay. I'm pissed, yeah, because we was into him in the summer, and I've seen clips. I've always rated him, and then we didn't get him. But if you go to Chelsea or Liverpool, they got a player still.
Ches, how do you feel about Tyreek George as well, by the way? Are you mad with that?
Sorry?
Tyreek George. Are you hot with that?
No, I'm okay with it, man. Like I don't think he's a level to help us with majors, but I don't even know if he's a player.
What's the evil Saka?
I don't know, man. He's interesting, man.
Man, you remember I had still you like a year ago, bro.
By the way,
who was hyping him? Who hyped him?
This is what I'm saying. Ches,
bro, Kiers, did you ever hear me hype Tyreek George on this channel?
No, Ches, you know what you do, which I hate. I can't stand because Joey does this one. I can't stand it. Whenever we say something, it's always, oh, I never said that. So
Corey E and Mont, have you ever heard somebody on this platform rating Tyreek George like that?
So nobody's rating Tyreek George from the Chelsea fan base.
I never said, but you said
that's what I'm saying. This is what
I don't even think Don's ever said Tyreek George is the next best.
Don has 100% hyped up Tyreek.
I think man have done the ball striking tick. I think he scored that goal, and man were like, "Oh,
he's got a few good goal catalogs." Doesn't mean
that's what you said. Yeah, he's good goal catalogue.
But yeah, no, just to say that, like, you got to big you lot up for your 3 points. Last one out of ours.
Wait, Monto. Wait. We're not gonna brush past, the last part of that game. I feel like that.
Okay, go on.
that needs to be spoken about. Yeah,
like JP.
We're not brushing past that part.
That was the funniest thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Never my striker, innit? That's what I'm gonna say.
Cucurella, I get it. Yeah, he's let down.
He loves that one.
I don't even get that.
The way he got dashed like a duffel bag is crazy.
Yeah, man got dashed like a doll, bro. I don't get that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna brush that.
It is like Traore's on bolts, innit? Like,
Traore's.
No, but my thing is that I don't care how strong you are. You don't get to handle. You don't handle another grown man
like a doll, bro.
Like man, and then do this one.
You have a duffel bag that we carry like this. Did you get it? And I don't care. There is no excuse for another man to handle you like you are a dog.
He's bland, but the way he bashed my man, I'm sorry, that should, as a grown man, that should not be happening, bro.
Kids, don't forget Tadibo. What was Tadibo thinking, by the way?
Tadibo would have if Tadibo had a word with his man,
Yeah, he
We
was
would
like,
have let off. We would have let off.
Why
letting
is he
him off.
doing
He's
this?
using
Like, he didn't do it properly. If
Because
you're
the
gonna do
way
it,
man
do it
was
properly,
staring
man.
at my man, who was he staring at? Was it Pedro or Cucurella?
Yeah, I don't,
He was giving someone the maddest
I don't know what
stare
Tanibo was
you've ever
thinking, but he didn't. The thing is, kid, he didn't go all in. Shout out Lil Durk. He didn't go all in.
Yeah, he
You
didn't.
know what I'm saying? He should have gone all in, man. Why are you doing this thing?
But Debo was looking like he wanted to do the mad thing. Like,
Yeah. He was moving.
Yeah,
He gave him the psycho
Once-
eyes. I can't lie. It was the psycho
I
stuff.
think he laughed. I think he laughed after as well. It's made me laugh. Like he laughed.
Who did
after.
he grips up? Pedro, João Pedro.
Yeah, it was Pedro.
I want to say João Pedro. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
And
And
that-
there was a lady with some pink hair going mad. She was loving it in the standstill. And them two were going at it.
I was about to say something so wild. I was about to say something so wild just then. But
What are you gonna say? Never mind.
Yeah, just bang.
just relax.
Just bang. I'll be honest.
Nah,
though.
played, man. Big up you for your
Hey,
free
I'll
points.
say ready.
You man are killing me in the comments.
Also, because I'm gonna say this.
God,
now.
that comment's killing you still.
I'm gonna say this
that
now
Jeffrey
because
Tower
you
was
You
lot-
better chat. You better think what I was thinking. Say no.
yeah.
That
you lot
Dharma
man-
comment is insanity of my life.
Here's
That is-
Montel and Ethan. You lot gunned me. Yeah, you lot gunned me for this take. Remember when I was rating Somerville? Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like,
I'm not gunned you about.
Oh,
when
sorry.
Somerville's-
I'm not getting
Somerville's
sucked into this.
decent, innit?
Pause.
Somerville's decent,
Cool.
and I got cooked. I got cooked for that take.
When did you say
Now
that?
look, yeah,
No, I think what he said was that I should
If
take.
it wasn't this season, Corey, then you're just doing the 04.
It was
I
this
think it was this season. I'm
was.
pretty sure it was this season.
It's when I was linked with him. It was a stream about when I was linked with him.
Yeah, I was like,
The
oh,
point
yeah,
still
Somerville.
stands. The first time he scored in 4 straight games in all comps since 2022.
Nah, man.
Like scoring
I'm
four
telling you,
goals in 4 games is not easy
But
though.
that's good.
That's good.
That's very
Bro,
bro.
what am I
For
hearing?
Ethan, yeah, for niggas that
someone
used to
else
be
that's
playing
doing
top.
that.
When was the last time Salah done that?
Oh,
What?
Was in fact, when was the last time any of your
Oh.
players done?
Oh,
What?
bro.
They spun the block on you straight.
Man said, when's the last time Salah done that?
when was the last time-
Salah's
No,
done
no,
more
what's
times.
answer that, though?
And what? Answer the question though.
Yes,
Answer the
yes,
question.
yes,
It's so easy.
Yes, you get it now. You get it
I actually
now.
want to hear that one still. Months, you
Come
answer
on,
that one.
answer the damn question.
Well, answer the last time Salah scored 4 goals in
No,
4 games.
Montel.
Yeah,
Montel.
yeah.
What was the last
Wait,
time
once
any
it's
of your
search, he's
players done-
googling. He's googling.
Wait, any of my players scored in 4 straight games?
Yes.
Probably Salah.
Hey, man,
Probably
one
Salah.
went straight to this one. Man said,
Probably Salah. Obviously, I don't know that off the top of my head, but probably Salah. He's probably the last one to do that.
You know, when, though, when?
And it was-
When?
do you think it was this
Like,
season?
probably, as I said, obviously last season, not this season.
You
Because
get
Salah's not
yourself.
got.
That shit's not
obviously last
easy,
year.
bro.
This is
You get it
obviously
now,
last
bro.
year.
You get it.
I gave you 2022 when I said that in all competitions. By the way, as I said, 2022.
Okay, so but do you understand what I'm saying though? Mons?
No, I don't understand what you're saying because
do
you're
well.
talking about you're trying to do the give me credit about a player when Somerville. It's not like, as I said, it's not like he's been beaten off all
Not
season. man.
Somerville with summertime, fam.
You might
With
have to say
summertime.
something.
Summertime.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Listen, bro, 4 goals in
Nah,
4
you
games.
actually killed
Love K.
me.
See why I don't care. Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying.
So what's last of Salah done that? No, that was so
Man,
random.
damn.
I swear.
Man says
I never
struggle,
said
man.
Salah.
It's because man tried to make out like 4 goals in
I
4
would have
games.
watched his back and laughed. Genuinely, that is too funny. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
For me, I think for me, some of what I will say
like,
though,
I was just listening. It's like, and the man said, "What about you?" He's like, "Oh,
What about you? You know that kids, you know that what's his name? The equalizer. What's his name?
When he reversed Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
When he reversed the guy like,
What's his name? Fuck. What I know you know, but you sicko.
Oh yeah, when he does this.
oh, the equalizer. Yeah, that's
He
it.
does
Yeah,
that.
Denzel Washington. Yeah.
Denzel Washington. That's
Charles
it.
Ball. What Charles Ball do?
Nah, man. But yeah, no. Generally, as I said, just to move on in it, just for time. Liverpool 4, Newcastle 1. Ekit with a brace, Wirtz with a goal, and he's got the Konate obviously with the other goal as well. So yeah, Newcastle. It was a difficult game on paper. I know some of the guys on this panel didn't predict to win. Didn't predict to win.
That's a big win.
Didn't predict to win.
It's a big quiz.
No, I'm saying
Look at this stick, man. Honestly.
Yeah, man.
That's an eight.
That was a great
Even-
game.
what
I'm
did
not
you
gonna lie.
Now,
Well
fair
done.
enough. What did you say?
What did you predict, you?
I wasn't here for your game, unfortunately.
All right.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I stayed for Arsenal, I think. But
Yeah, man.
I tell you what, though, one time.
But yeah, as I said, them barcodes got bun up. I told you about them Formula One flags. I told you about them skunks. I told you guys about them Footlocker employees. Told you lot about them. They my bitch's bitch, and they will always be my bitch's bitch. And when I take their signings and they want to try boo my player because he didn't come to their club, well, unfortunately, you my bitch's bitch, and he's going to show the scoreline to you while scoring a brace against you. And like I said, I was going to confiscate Walt Mader's curling iron, and he did that. We did that. That's all it is. These man haven't won at Anfield in 30 straight games. It's the longest ground they ain't won at in their history. They need to understand where they are, where they stand, and where they thought they could creep back into a little top 6 race. Now I have to bat you fuckers down to where you should fucking be. You know what I'm saying? So as I said, the Newcastle thing, them lot have been very, very brave about very, very brave in their chat. But if you think you can come to Anfield about Joe Linton and Bruno G, then I must have idiot written on my forehead. You know what I'm saying? They think you can come and do something with Willock and Ramsey in your midfield. Just pattern up in it. And I'll make Tonali my bitch one more time, the way that Gravenberch did. That's what we did. That's what Gravenberch did to Tonali. You know what I'm saying? He confiscated his little hairband. You know what I'm saying? Confiscated his little hairband and dragged him by his nose. You know what I'm saying? That's what he did. That's what he did.
Newcastle fans,
I can't. You have 24 hours. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
24 hours. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
The way I just heard once just ducking you, man.
And you man know that one come from the East Sack, innit? You know that one came from the East Sack.
That's it. I know that
came from the East Sack.
I know it was a madness.
That came from the East Sack, innit, kids? That really did come from the East Sack, innit? That's all I'll say, innit? But generally speaking, it would like first 30 minutes though, they beat us up. And I don't know what it is about Gordon and his ability to just not score in open play for a year, play Liverpool and then just smack it bins. I don't.
He just hates goal. That's what it is.
No, he's a Liverpool fan.
That was his first open play goal in how long?
Yeah, that's
in a year. Casey's a Liverpool fan.
No, but I know like he hates like the club as it stands. Like he's always getting yellows, reds every time he plays you lot. Like he just don't like you lot, innit?
He wants to move in, I think. Like it's on that team. Why didn't you sign me? Hold that.
He thinks like that.
Okay, check text, but yeah. I hear what you're saying, but yeah, but outside of them play first half an hour, them being better than us, goals change games, innit? Goals change games.
For sure.
And that Ekit goal from that Wirtz assist, and what a Wirtz assist, by the way, dancing through 2-3 players, puts it on a plate. Ekit gets ahead of his man, does what he does. Ekit is the truth, man. He's the truth, though.
He's top, man. He's like, this is why I say, like, I just wish we could have done better recruitment wise. I'll be honest, bro. It's just this reality.
No regrets.
Nah, you know what it is? There's no regrets here, but there's some stuff that are just inevitable. And I really feel like if we signed Ekit, this Prem would have just been more than wrapped up. But again, it's not about me, it's about Liverpool. And what he's doing for Liverpool is you can't not.
By the way, this is the player the manager didn't start against Bournemouth.
Which is again, it's man. But it's like, for me, in my opinion, he's the closest thing to Henry we're gonna get, in my opinion.
Henry,
even after even before Isak, I don't think Isak's that type of profile. Like Ekit, he's got everything. If you look at him, it's Henry, bro. The second goal is Henry. Everything about it is Henry. The finish, the celebration is all Henry. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, obviously not saying he's on Henry's level or can be on Henry's level, but profile-wise,
playing style.
Yeah, playing style and just, you get what I'm saying? He's the closest thing to it, bro.
Because he's tall, he's skillful, he's quick. I hear it.
You get me? So, and he can finish, so.
Yeah, I laughed because I didn't know what you were saying, but then you said playing style. I guess.
Yeah, no, obviously.
I thought
he's never going to be on Henry's level.
I thought too much.
No. There's levels in it.
Style of play, that's fair enough.
Yeah, style of play. You know what I'm saying? It's that. And I'll be real, I think Gravenberch had a very good game as well. Gravenberch had a very, very good game.
Yeah. For me as well, Konate. Obviously, I know
Big
he
him up, man.
he lost his
And I
dad and
almost,
stuff.
you almost made a grown man cry, man. You get me? I was thinking to shed a little tear, because I'll be real.
Bro, that was an emotional goal still.
Big him up, man.
And it capped off, I think, a performance, where for
he
me,
played well. Yeah, he played well.
Yeah, like he played well all game. And I'll be honest, skinhead Kanate might be, you know, on a skinhead Rooney, you know, like Felipe Melo. And as I said, Kanate went to the barber and he said, give me the Alfie Gilchrist. That's what he said. He said, run me the stubble. Run me the I want the stubble. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he said, run me the Rodrigo Palacios. Run me the Felipe Melo.
And you know what it is, Mons? You know what that goal made me realize, yeah? When the celebration went and all that as well. Like, I don't think people understand what footballers have to go through or deal with on a day-to-day basis. Like, when you deep it, this guy just lost his father, bro. Yeah, and obviously the relationship was obviously tight. But, bro, that's your dad. And you had to bury your dad and still put up with that performance against Newcastle.
Yeah, against a mad robust team.
Against a robust team, a very, very well-drilled team in every aspect. And, bro, he was arguably running the match. Like, after that madness of a week, bro, like, I can't not big it up. I have to big it up, man. It's proper.
One more as well. Florian Wirtz, I think that's 9 goals and assists in his last 11. I think it's fair to say he has hit some form, man. He's hit some form, and I think the goal was really cute. The way he took the goal, and the way he took the goal was like very similar to the goal against Karabag, where he just kind of passed it into the corner really nonchalantly, like. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think we needed that goal because at 2-1, you're never safe. Even if Newcastle are playing shit or if they're playing good, you're never safe at 2-1 against Newcastle. You know what I'm saying? And I think, would you man say Wirtz has fully arrived, or do you still need a little bit more? I think I need a little bit more.
I need a little bit more.
But he's doing very well. Like, I think he's doing very, very well.
I can't. I just can't keep forgetting the price, bro. With the price that he is, I'm just not trying to hear that he's doing very
season should have started like this.
Yeah, and even that, I still need to see a little bit more, even with the seasons. Like,
do you know,
130 mil? I need.
He was 100 mil. He was 100 mil. That was Isak. He was 100 mil. But the thing is, what I'd say though,
I need more, man.
What I'd say though, is that for me is that Wirtz had many games, or again, a decent amount of games where he was playing well, and obviously he wasn't registering the GA. But what I would say is that when you cost 100 million, even if you're having good games and not affecting the game, it's not good enough, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? Because that's what comes with a heavy price tag. That's just the bottom line. And now that he's getting the GA and the performances are there, man, can't really complain, bro. I think we got a real baller. I think we got a real baller, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think he's doing this. Eventually, obviously, it was just how long it was going to be for. So go on, Chaz.
Yeah.
I thought Keir saying something. He's doing well, but in terms of you see the league right now in the world, it's hard to define what good is, because obviously everyone can agree the quality's gone down. So back in the day, you need to get a certain amount of GA or performance, but nowadays, because the quality is really low, overall we can agree. What is really good? We don't really have that number.
I disagree, because again, we didn't use that argument for
Wirtz is doing good, but then you could argue,
that's a good enough.
I don't agree with that point, because I feel like the amount of players you've given credit to today, you can't then now say that about Wirtz. Because then we can say that.
Wirtz is. I think we haven't really spoken much cams. We spoke about Bruno, 12 assists in the league. Spoke about Palmer, poor in the league. Wirtz is so much money. Are we really expecting him to get 20 assists? No. But are we expecting him to get 10 or more? Maybe. It's tough. So he needs to do more. But at the same time, he's performing good on that. It's a difficult one, man, because performing good on that.
As I said, he got 9 goals and assists in his last 11 games. So he's definitely.
That's what I'm saying to you, man. I test-wise he's doing good, but does he need the numbers? And where does the numbers?
But we're saying he is getting the numbers. Right now, he is getting the numbers. You get it? He is getting the numbers still. So we didn't use GA back in the day.
Well, you say that, but when we look back, our best players we rate all have GA still.
Yeah, but
even though back then it wasn't the debate, all the guys we look back on now retrospectively, they have good GA. So yeah, we didn't look at it back then, but we still use it to compare to right now.
But now that he's performing, and we asked for performance in GA, he still needs to carry on doing that. But as it stands,
If he keeps doing what he's doing now, once end of the season, then he'll be a top contender. He would have turned the season around, but
100%. And I think if he goes and gets 10-10 this season, I think after the start of the season he's had, you go fair.
Mon, do you know what it is? We had this debate in summer. Do you remember when we said we were making banter if you started the season with me as well, with Enzo? We said the only way we'll rate them is if they have like an important.
Not so much Enzo. Enzo plays a bit deeper, so I don't really measure.
You know what I mean?
Enzo
But like we were saying, basically with Rice and all these guys, some of them are goal scorers, some aren't. But it's the importance of your goals. So, for example, if Wirtz has a good end to the season but scores winning goals to help you win the Champions League, then that will be worth the 100 million. The same with me with Enzo, innit? Same with kids of Rice in the Champions League. If he does a good defensive display and gets man the match, and he might have an average Prem season like he did last year, but scores 2 free kicks, you still came up clutch. So you're worth the money. Do you know what I mean? So it depends on the moments. If he can step up in the big moments and help you man get top 3 in the league, 4 in the Champions League, then people rate him more. But if he just does a few goals and assists against teams in the league, it might not be enough. It really depends on what happens, innit?
I hear it. Szoboszlai right back, last thing on Liverpool. Szoboszlai right back. I think that was a proper
another good game.
Obviously I've liked his midfield performances, but at right back, I just feel like he's the best suit at times for the way that Slot plays. Even though I'm not a fan of Slot's style of play, I feel like Slot's right backs have to be kind of like Trent. Do you know what I mean? It has to be that kind of build where you need to be able to spray the pass, play at the back. But I just think Szoboszlai, because he's built like an android, can't really you're not faster than him, you're not stronger than him. You know what I'm saying? He's got a bit more aggression. He's got a bit of aggression about his game as well. And I think he's probably a midfielder that I think people, I don't want to really put him in the best conversations when Liverpool have been as bad as they've been, but is it fair to say Szoboszlai has been one of the better midfielders this season in the league?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, he's up there. He's up there.
100%. Yeah. That's not a bad take.
If we're just talking about just midfielders, definitely.
Yeah, midfielder. I'm talking midfielder.
You don't think so?
I think he's been their best midfielder, not in the Prem. I think the bar's too low.
I didn't see.
Being honest, bro, like it's not great, fam. I'm being honest, fam.
No, I think. No.
Going back to Casemiro, I think Casemiro's had a bad
I think he's had a good season. I think he's been up there.
You talk about midfielders as a whole. So
I think he's had performances. He's got top GA. He's been good.
Bro,
I hear what you're saying. Like, as I said, don't get me wrong. Do I think Szoboszlai is overrated? Yes, I do. But do I also think that he deserves his flowers this season? Though I kind of also think that's true.
He does.
Flowers for your team, like in terms of he's probably been the best.
I think flowers in general.
But in comparison to
you're not rating him like that.
You can't sit there and say flowers for my team and then you can't say flowers for my team and then big up Paulinho in the same.
Yeah, I was gonna say the fact that you mentioned I'm with you.
We're just saying be consistent. We're saying be consistent.
Yeah.
Hey, Mons, my bad. I didn't even mention Szoboszlai as one of my top midfielders. I actually forgot about him.
The problem is, I'm not saying Paulinho is being one of the best midfielders in the Prem this year. I'm just saying the bar is a bit low. Like Montel, remember we're underperforming teams. Yeah, me more so than
so you're saying players in underperforming teams. Bruno's been a player that's been a part of an underperforming team for many years.
What is this brother talking about?
So kids, you see what I'm doing with E? I'm just being consistent with your point.
You're not.
You're saying a team is underperforming, so because he's the best in that team, you're the best of a bad bunch. If you tell me Bruno's world class,
twisting my words, bro. I'm saying to you,
I'm using your exact words.
Amongst the whole midfielders in the Prem, Szoboszlai has been okay. You man are stretching it by saying he's been one of the best. Yeah. However, in your team, which has been underperforming, he's been probably the best.
Yeah. So why do you think he's not been one of the best in the league?
Because there's been better midfielders in the league. I'm seeing Bruno G. I'm seeing Casemiro.
Better than Bruno
Fernandez.
Bruno G has been better still.
Literally, what are we doing here, bro? Like Montel.
Bruno Guimaraes. I'll say this for free. Bruno Guimaraes for me has been the best out of a bad bunch in a bad Newcastle side. I'll say that for free.
I don't know about Bruno G this season, kids. I'm not sure.
Bruno G's been top, bro. He's been top this season still. Been getting some. I'm sorry, innit?
How much of Newcastle you watching though, kids? Be honest.
Bro,
I don't know, man. I just think Somer's like for a guy that's played right back and for a guy that I don't even fully rate that much. With the fact that he's got 4 goals, 4 assists in the champs, he's got 5 GA in the Prem, and he's played at right back for numerous games. And he's been consistent ones. Yeah. So
I agree with Ches. I think he's just had moments, but you'd say he's been consistent.
Nah, again, I'm Somer's one of Somer's biggest haters. I'm one of if you know you man know me, I'm one of Somer's biggest haters, bro. Like, not hate. I say hate is strong, but I feel like I'm very like hot. Yeah.
Who's got 8 goals and 7 assists? Who's that?
Somer's.
All comps. I hate that stat. All comps.
We're doing the GA-ting. Yeah, all comps could be flipping.
I'll be real. You see, the picking and choosing of when we value GA or not is really strange.
We do it.
Like, really strange. It's really strange when we pick and choose when we
value GA. Like, he's definitely in the top midfielders conversation. He definitely
very strange.
You know what? Let me just do something very quick. Has he been better than Adam Walton?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, he has.
You know what I'm saying, Ches? There's been lots of
because you know it's difficult. Recency bias is affecting a lot of people because Adam Walton before the running, before this part of the season, he was doing lit. They were doing good.
Well.
Like, Crystal Palace had lost at home for time. It's only this past
Elliot Anderson's doing really well.
These past few months.
It's been a while. It's been about a month now. But Dewsbury Hall was playing well. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's enough. See,
true. But I think Somer's guy has been. But you had to like Somer's guy didn't start the season.
1 second. Let me land my point in it. I can literally list about 5 different midfielders: Xhaka, Anderson.
Hey, you know what? Hey, let me stop you right now. Why did Mont say top 3 with Casemiro? I'm rattled again.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm rattled again.
Letting this brother get away with
what are you doing?
I've got a cut in it, but that's just last year.
Once you love Xhaka, bro, you're a bit cool. What we doing here?
I actually asked the question. I didn't say I think. Actually, to be fair, I asked the question. Has he been one of the top DMs in the league? Has he been?
No, but now we go through it, Mont. It's mad. There's loads.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I can ask the question rather than you man telling me I said something. I asked the question, but you know what I'm saying. That's why Ches said, Mont, you even asking the question is stinky. So please, I
said the question.
We're gonna recall what I'm saying. Please get it right.
I'm just dreaming. Man, them threw around things too loosely.
Hey, I know Strasbourg missed the penalty, bro, but it just happens.
Really deep it, yeah. It's just not
my days.
People really watching that game?
No, but yeah, nah.
No, not in a bad way. I didn't know it was a big game like that.
Sorry, kids, and you man know why. You man know why.
My team is on.
Hashtag getting cash. But I was just saying that, yeah, for me, trust me, as I said, you man know I don't. Sober's life for me is vastly overrated. But I can't shit on what he's been doing this season. I think he's been very consistent. He's had to play multiple positions to a very high level. He just can never be my 10 ever. But wherever else he plays, I'm happy with that. But let's move on to Arsenal. Yarez. Last thing, Yarez.
Madueke, hallelujah.
Yarez.
Hallelujah.
Madueke.
I Ches, thank you, innit?
Only been a year.
Thanks for Noddy, Ches. Thanks for Noddy. And you know what's it's funny, yeah, because like with Chelsea fans, it kills you the most of them, man, because it's like, again, and I said this before, if I ask these man to swap Noni and Neto today, they're saying yes, give me that. And I'm not trying to hear nothing.
I don't know about that.
Deep down, they're doing it.
Amon, speak for me, because what the hell is that? Man got his first assist of 8 months yesterday.
Man got his first.
It's been a year.
You got 2 G's.
That's not obsession. You need to put the Google Maps down.
Oh, Ches, you didn't know. You didn't know the goal got credited to him.
I know you got Find My Phone on by the way to his phone. I know you got Find My Phone in it.
Ches didn't know, did he? That goal.
I know you got Find My Phone.
He went on to BBC Sport and he begged, and they gave it.
He never begged. He said, "How is it an own goal?" Which is true. And
he said, "Please give me the goal." And they
that's actually his first assist. I was joking.
That the goal got credited.
Yeah, come on, kids.
Yeah, it did get credited. Go check the Prem website. It got credited.
It did.
Yeah,
maybe it didn't. Maybe Opta didn't update.
But the Premier League Twitter account literally tweeted it. So please, innit?
Maybe
Like,
that's not
all
going
I'm
on
saying
purpose.
is, all I'm saying is, Noni asked for the goal to be given to him, and rightly so. He done the Kane thing.
Wait,
I sure
hold
my
on.
daughter's life.
He said he done the
Wait,
case.
I sure my
wait,
daughter's
hold
life
on.
to touch my head.
Wait,
No
hold on.
one,
Bowen
you know
got,
what them ones.
Say
you're
that.
saying, by the way, man,
I've done
never
the
Bowen
Kane
got an
thing.
extra bone. Kids, Bowen got an extra bonus point.
Yeah, I know. I knew that. I saw that.
On a
I
loo.
saw that.
But anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, Kiz, say he begged. He said, please.
He never begged. He said, this
Premier
was like
League,
what he said. Is that how is that an own goal? It was going in before even without the keeper, it's going in. So how can it be your own goal? And it's true, bro. That's why they had to give it to him. So big up Noni, got his goal and assist. Yeah, Nonzino, you finally arrived. You get me? Obviously, big up, got 9 in that. We're back. We're cooking up something. You get me? We're back cooking up something. Yeah. You get me? We're back, man. We're back. He's approaching that time where it's like I can see something. I can work with something. Before, I couldn't work with nothing Yarez was offering me, bro. Nothing. He wasn't giving me nothing. That's the reality of it. Now I'm starting to see hold up play. Yeah. Good link up play, everything. It's looking good, bro. It's ticking. And he's getting goals. What's that now? Is that 4 in 5?
Man, like
All
Yarez.
against Leeds, Kairat. What else was there? Leeds, Kairat. What was the other Prem goal he scored before? Leeds, Kairat.
It was against Chelsea. It was against Chelsea in the Finn Cup.
Oh yeah, Chelsea in the Carabao Cup. That was it. So I think it's like 4 and 6.
More importantly,
you got some money is asking you to speak.
I knew Fats would be a challenge. Bro, Fats, you're beating by 1 goal. It's 1 goal.
Oh my gosh, you still got your bet, kids? Is that still going on?
You know, I'll be real. The bet right now it's looking a bit mad because obviously I'm winning the other bet. Arsenal finished above Chelsea, innit? You got that one.
What's this one? Who gets the most or who gets first to a number?
Who gets the most goals in all comps this season?
What are you saying, kids? Wait, kids, you said all of a sudden Yarez starts scoring, Fat stop doing super chats, saving the pounds.
Oh, I can't get you up to something. You know that little £9.99 or something. That
Kids, to be fair, it must be close though.
He's saving the
pounds.
It's close. I think Pedro's on 12 and I think Yarez on 11.
You're about to say it can't be that far off. So it's gonna be interesting.
It's tight. But obviously, I think I'm gonna win because we're gonna be in more comps in it. Like, I think you and are gonna get knocked out of bare cups, so I may have the edge there. But
what do you mean bare cups? What are you talking about?
You gonna get knocked. Well, I'm knocking you out on Tuesday, so that's one done.
Hey, do you know what doesn't make sense? You know, if he beats me in the next round, he only has 1 more game than me this season.
So, Chez, are you going further than us in Champions League?
True.
Wait, hold on.
He's going on other comps though.
Chez, are you getting further than me in Champions League?
No, but you said get knocked out of cups. I can't get knocked out of Champions League.
Yeah, you're gonna get knocked out of Champions League very shortly, bro. Very
by
shortly.
By who?
Yeah, by who?
Probably whoever you get next round.
Suppose they got
now it's the same thing. So we're doing minis again.
If it's someone like Barca or someone like that,
Mons, we're gonna win it all next year. Let's be womanis. Let's go to extremes.
No, that's
separately, kids. What I do want to talk about, kids. What I do want to talk about on your game, yeah, is that your star boy is he's injured. It's been about I think it's 11 games.
Are we gonna grab him for being injured now?
No. I'm just saying it's been 11 games and he hasn't scored a goal. So it's like the wait continues, isn't it?
Bro, Palmer's mid. He's been mid as well. He's crap.
Yeah, but I can't lie. I think Palmer's getting more slander than him. When I can't lie.
Deserved. Why should Saka be getting more slander?
10 games with no goals. You're in a title race.
Wait, hold on. I can work to you. You don't take in penalties. Every single. When was the last time Palmer scored on MPG?
Ches, you there, mate?
No. Don't call for Ches. I'm asking you. See, no, I don't. You're talking
even Underbelly said Saka deserves more slander. It's true. He's getting away with more.
He's getting slander. I don't understand.
When was Cole Palmer's last MPG?
Mons, I said Cole Palmer was crap, didn't I? Do my segment, didn't I?
I didn't know.
You said that getting more slander. Why?
I'm calling out CP. I don't care. I don't care about stands. He's been crap.
All right, cool. So E. Why should Saka be getting more slander?
All right, Kiz.
The guy's got no goals. He's not doing anything.
Just look at the score.
No goals. What do you mean?
10 goals in 2. What?
10 goals. That's 5 goals a year.
Wait,
A man said
10
deep.
goals.
Again, that's not true.
Cheers.
You know
This
what?
is
No,
not true. Cheers, come
no,
on,
no,
bro.
no,
I'm saying for a world-class player,
What is going on?
like,
It's
bro,
not even.
look,
It's not even
point.
true.
This guy, man.
Bro, like,
So hold on. Let me know who I've got to start treating like an idiot. Do you man believe that?
Cheers.
Let me know who's the
Goals
idiot on
in
this
2
panel.
years. I didn't even know that.
Okay, so Ches is doing the idiot thing. E, what about you?
Oh,
What do you mean?
Do you believe that stat?
Bro, listen.
No, don't
Well,
listen.
no, I'll tell you the
Maybe
stats. So in the Premier League, Saka has played 21 games this season and 25 games last season. He scored 6 goals last season and scored 4 goals this season. That's 10 goals.
Oh,
yeah. So
What,
people
in
like
all
Jason
comps?
Gunner in the chat saying he's lying. He's not lying.
Oh.
Wait, so what? In all comps?
in Prem.
No.
Yeah,
In
Tiger
the
Scrabbly.
Okay, I'll
go with it.
It just said 10 goals. It just said 10 goals.
You're trying to add in the Paphos,
Yeah,
the
they
Carabao.
just said
Monty
ten
was very
goals.
articulate.
It
He
just
didn't
said
start.
10
He
goals.
didn't mumble. He literally said
He
Premier League.
just
He
said
said
he
it.
never said Prem.
got
He
Ted
just said
Lang,
10
man.
goals.
Yes, he did.
That's
He
what
said 25 games once. I remember you said 25 games.
No, I'm
Why
so
you
talking
lying?
about the
How
guy
many
that's-
games is that?
guy
How
that-
many games? How many? So 10 goals in how many games?
46 games.
40
Yeah, 25, and then this season. Yeah, it makes sense.
games. That
And
can't
bearing
only
in mind, he was injured for 2. He was injured for 2 months in
Oh,
the season.
cheers, but you didn't believe it.
And
Now we're
injured
adding
for
caveats.
2
Oh, interesting.
It's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. It's interesting. It's
Cool.
interesting.
See,
Again,
it went
man,
from,
I'm doing
no,
that.
that's not true. Check the
Wait,
stat.
who
Then it
know
was.
what idiot?
Palmer's got Smith Rowe stats and that, but no one's speaking about it.
Okay,
So
guys,
you
this is the
can't
Kiers
talk
evolution.
about
This
Saka.
segment. It went from that's not true.
Smith
Check
Rowe
it again.
stats is
Yeah.
Then it went
brilliant.
to all
He's
competition.
doing the M's thing. He's doing the Smith Rowe thing, and no one's speaking about it.
Scrambling is an understatement.
Yeah,
It don't make sense.
Okay,
I just wanted to know why
scrambling.
he said Saka should hold more corn.
Kids, you were saying, who do you want me to call an idiot? So, kids, how do you feel about that?
I mean, Cole Palmer's on the same amount of goals as
Yeah,
Saka.
it's poor, but again,
It's about Mons.
Mons-
I'm calling him out though. I'm calling
that's
out
all I wanted
CP.
to hear, kids. It's poor.
Yeah,
know,
but when you're winning, the thing is, Ches, when you're winning, things get masked way more in it.
Palmer's been injured. Palmer's been injured though, right, Kiers? Interesting. Is that not true,
yeah,
Kiers?
and don't worry, I've taken that in. But that's
Taking
my
it in.
point. It's still poor. What to you? It's still poor.
Yeah, fair
By
enough.
the way, Odegaard has matched Saka in assists now after that game.
That's
Yeah,
I mean,
Saka's
Odegaard's a 10 once, right? So he should be doing that.
Yeah, but obviously no, but one's a bum and one's world class, right?
Yeah, literally. Yeah. No, Odegaard's not a
No, no, Ches. Ches, I know you like that. I know you like that one.
That's
Bro,
funny.
it's
man.
funny. Listen,
And don't let me mention the fact that Odegaard was injured at the start of the season with the shoulder injury. He was the player to most come off with injuries.
Kids,
X amount of
it's
goals.
giving
He's a 10.
favoritism.
He's supposed to be
Kids,
getting
giving
assists.
favoritism, kids. It's giving
It's not
favoritism.
favoritism.
I'm not
How
gonna
can you favoritism?
It
You're
is. It's giving
You're
bias.
number
It's giving
10.
bias.
You're supposed to be
Giving
getting
bias.
assists. That's not a flex.
Wow.
That's not the flex you might think it is. Literally. He got his assist on Saturday. Big
Come
him
on,
up.
I wonder how much assist Palmer's got out of interest. I never actually checked that in the last season. Because obviously we're doing
You wanna
last
see
season.
that test.
No,
You
but
wanna
I
see-
want to see if it stinks as much.
Nah, of course it don't.
And they bum Palmer, man. Listen, top of the league. Yeah. 6 points clear. And them things there. Yeah.
You're in a good
Where's-
position, kids.
I never talk about Ellen Road. That's another thing as well. I had the cheek of it. Man, I kept talking about Ellen Road. You know what happens when you go there. I told you, man, so many. I'm not you, man. So Ches, that applied to you. Ellen Road tough. Yes, it was. And you got bopped. E. You got E. Don't say E.
I've got my
Little
free
thing. You got the connection. You got the. You know what I'm saying? You had to lock that in. Months again. Know your thing once. They're dead again. Ellen Road bopped. Yeah. Corey again.
Yeah,
Ellen
man.
Road. E,
It ain't for
I
everyone.
don't get that. I don't get the whole Ellen Road thing. I just go and bot man up. No matter where it is, it could be Ellen Road, it could be Mars, anywhere. I'm botting man up. Yeah, 4-0. Talks about no Ellen Road, man. Get me mad today. Literally.
Hey, listen, guys. We're gonna leave it there, man. Ches, have you set up your thing? Because it wasn't.
Yeah, it's also out. It's also out.
By the way, are we doing a preview for the Chelsea game?
Should do. Depends. Just trying to see who's available. Should be for Tuesday.
Like, Rando, Caro's story is killing me.
Should be for Tuesday, innit? Chat, make sure you guys keep hitting the like button. Appreciate you guys. We're gonna redirect to Ches. I don't know why it's not coming up, bro. Hold on. Scheduled for 10, yeah?
Yeah, literally, it should be on.
Send me the link. Send me the link in the private chat so that I can
the
just.
Shudo link.
No, I found it now. I got it. All right, cool. Listen, big up everyone. Master Blue Chills. You lot go over to Cheshire Show. Still 300 on in here. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel. I don't know how many likes are on. Make sure you like the video as well. We appreciate you guys. Big up everyone in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a big preview coming up, and obviously game, and then post game as well. So I will be speaking.
We're saying, Chez, are you there for that on a Tuesday or not?
If I'm not going to the game, I'll be here.
Not going to the game. Chez, you can't keep saying that one. You're running out.
Got him. We fucking got him.
Like, you're running out of those ones, Chez. You can't keep saying that. You're doing a daunting. I hate that. Yeah?
Nah.
Even if you're going to the game, find a way to make it, please. Because you got.
Oh no! I thought you said preview.
No, the round.
Oh yeah, I should be here. I'll be here for review. I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you're here for the next one, I feel like, yeah.
I don't think I'm going to the game.
You know, that's calm.
You lot go Ray Chez, innit? Love.